If you see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip out with the jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon. It's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
That's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Welcome. This is the Friday show. This is your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live with the Arms Out Friday edition. It's always Arms Out Friday. We're going to bring in the Diabolical hater because Eric is always going to be late. We know. Yeah, man, what's going on?
That's a fake note.
Man, like he sent in a note.
He's using fake doctor notes.
He's sending a damn note. So I gotta, HR approved it. So it's okay. We good. But hey, before we get started, man, let me crank up the theme music because somebody owe us 60 push-ups. And he here. So we got this on record so Eric can see it because Eric is late. Look what happened when you late, Eric. But let me crank up the music because somebody.
He's here?
We're gonna see. We're gonna break up the deal.
He's back.
They wanted you to do it again. Your thing start looping on its own. They wanted you to do it again. So, man, before we get talking about anything, man, I want my 60 push-ups.
I'm glad we're on the same page because I want to get this shit over with. I'm too old to
get them over with, man. I'm just saying, I want to get them over with. See, this is what happens when you bet against the Saints. See, if you'd have bet against us these last 2 weeks, it'd have been me doing these push-ups.
Man, y'all all what I thought y'all was. We just didn't see what you got.
We gonna talk about that, but let's get it, man. Let's go. The people watching. Oh, yeah. That's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is he gonna knock all 60 out in a row? I don't know if he got that in him. I don't know if he got that in him. Well, let me eat a piece of chicken while he doing it, man. Let me see, man. Man, bro, this entertainment for me. Damn, he really banging them out, man. He banging them out. We take our push-up bet seriously here. How many was that?
40. I got 20
6.
more for you.
He got 40.
All right. We'll let you take a break while we get in. Before we get into our football stuff. The Charlo versus Cinnamon matchup. If people
Say
don't
that
know,
for last.
Canelo.
Say that for last.
You want to say that one for last?
Yes.
Let's save it for last. Okay.
He's dying over there. Somebody call 911.
All right. Since he won't say that one for last, I guess we go to James Harden talking himself out of max contract with the Houston Rockets. Y'all heard about that story?
Yeah, I heard Stephen A. Smith talk about it.
Like, James Harden had a max contract in hand from the Rockets, but then he started talking about he gonna go back to being the scoring champ, James Harden. And Ime Udoka said, "Nah, hard pass. We rescind it."
Why?
So,
if you're the Rockets, why rescind that? You don't have shit there already.
they're trying to go in a different route.
It wasn't like he was. Listen, it wasn't like he was gonna be that James Harden again. They changed the rules to take that James Harden away. And if he was gonna be that, if he was gonna be that James Harden, why didn't he do it at Philly?
You should have.
He couldn't dominate the ball in Philly. Couldn't dominate the ball in Philly. That's an MB team. Everybody knows that.
But the thing is, it's like this must be bag fumbling summer. Like people finding dumb ways to fucking lose the bag. First Mel Tucker, then now you got James Harden. People just fucking fumbling the bag. Like, why would you fumble the bag? I'm like, I would have saved that comment until after I got the bag. Now you can't take it away. I'm there. I got the bag. Yep, give me the ball. Well, it's okay to lie, man. Brett Favre do it all the time. This is fucking lie.
Ooh.
That's all you gotta fucking do.
He's shooting early, coach.
Early. Wow. Around the corner. Wow, I'm telling you. Man, look, Brett Favre been doing it for like a year and a half now, man. Like shit.
But on October 26th, if you watch that thing that I sent you, on October 26th, he's gonna sit in front of the jury. He wants to go in front of the grand jury, and if he lies, that's now another charge on top of it, perjury. I don't think Brett Favre wants to. I don't think Brett Favre looks good in orange.
Jay,
put it this way,
let's be
you
real
look good
here.
in purple, look good in green. I think you look good in black and white stripes.
All he gonna do is go compel show that shit every time they ask a question. I plead the fifth. He's not gonna ask.
No. He said he's not pleading the fifth.
Which
he lied there.
I
bet he lied there. Shit, he go up there and tell the truth. He might well just take the cuffs and cuff himself. Walk some ass to jail down. They don't even talk for that.
Listen, I think they got enough evidence to convict.
That's why they're going to civil court, man. Just settle. Pay whatever they ask it. You got it. I'm paying whatever they need. I'm not going up there if I'm him. But back to James Harden fumbling the fucking bag. You could have been back in Houston. He had been back to Thunder Harden because Houston got all the best strip clubs, man. Outside of Atlanta, he could have been Thunder Harden again, man. He could have been, man. They retired this man jersey in Houston, like not with the Rockets, but in Onyx and shit like that. They retired this man number. You was back to the promised land, and you fumbled the bag. All the Houston strippers crying right now. They're in mourning. They're like, yes, he's coming back.
Yeah, but if you think about it, I think the strip clubs in LA are nicer than the ones in Houston.
I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. That's country thick out there in Houston.
Everything is big in Texas. I'm gonna say that.
That's country thick. You ain't get that country thick in LA. We talking about natural thickness. We ain't talking that enhanced shit. We talking about natural.
Yeah.
Eating Earl Campbell D&D sausage and shit out there.
But didn't they try to play him and what's his name on the same team already?
Who?
Him and how's his name? He plays for the Clippers.
You talking about Westbrook?
Yeah, didn't they do Westbrook and him already on the same squad?
They started in the Thunder together.
Did.
It
didn't work before. Why would they try it again?
It technically worked. Thunder just folded on him when it really mattered, but it technically worked when it was him, Russ, and KD.
I think they played 1 year with the Rockets together. Shit, if I'm not serving, they went back together. They tried it twice already.
Russ went to the Rockets.
Yeah, Russ went to the Rockets.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
At this point, who he haven't played for?
Shit, man, Russ been around, man. Russ don't care. But I guess we could talk about us. Keep it on NBA. The Trailblazers, they got a little better haul, even though they got fleeced that first trade we talked about last week.
Let me finish these last 20, man. I'm over.
Go ahead, get them knocked the last 20 out. Wish I had Izzy here to play Let's Get Physical for these last 20. It's like he was about to fall over on that first one. Oh man, he gonna be so great with the depth is paid. The depth is paid, man. He gonna be nice and swole. He gonna have the tries, the buys, the delts. All them bitches gonna be swole, man. He gonna be, man. I bet you won't bet 200 push-ups again.
I will, but I'm gonna tell my mama you bullying me. I'm going on Robinson.
She laughed. I just got off the phone with her. I said he possibly gonna do it again. He said, "What a dumbass for betting against the Saints." That's her words, not mine. Her words. What a dumbass for betting y'all. I would have never bet that shit. He said he too cocky for his own good. That's good for his ass. Make him suffer, son. That's what she said.
All right.
Man, so they bounced back. They got a nice little haul for Drew Holiday, which I think was bullshit. Drew Holiday is not worth all that. They got more for Drew Holiday than they got for Dame.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But the Trailblazers gonna be trash. What you think about DeAndre Ayton's name, dominating? You wasn't here last week when Eric broke that news to us. We all had that same reaction when he said dominating.
What he dominating? Pillow fights? I don't get it. What did he dominate? He is easily the softest center I've ever seen, and that's saying something with some of the centers we had come through here. Like I would seriously take Luke Longley, Will Perdue.
Luke Longley?
I take George Mirazan, even though he couldn't run a jump. I take just about any NBA center over this dude right now.
Would you take Sean Bradley over?
Hell yeah.
Manu
Sean Bradley wasn't scared to get in the picture. He gonna put them long ass on.
Manu can shoot threes.
Yeah.
Manu Bol can block shot and shoot threes.
Manu Bol was 7'6", 215. They just should have put some weight on him, man.
Man, look, just like it's up. Blocking shots and shoot threes. That's all they can do. Can't do nothing else.
Oh yeah.
But they you all right?
Yeah.
I'm noticing a pattern with you, Nasty, bro. Like when we do these damn picks, there's a fucking pattern with you, bro. Like
what you talking about?
You'll go 6-9, and then you'll go 1-0 the next week, and then don't pick. That's your fucking record. Like you go 6-9, you went 6-9 week 1, then you went week 2, you went 1-0 because you missed, Then you went 6-9 again, and then you missed last week and went 1-0. That is your fucking pattern. Like, this pattern. Like 6-9, 1-0, 6-9 again, 1-0. I want to send your picks to the chat, man. You don't want to be on the show. Just send the picks to the chat.
See, but here's the thing, right? I got so much shit moving on right now. Even when I think I sent the pics, a lot of times I thought I sent the shit in, but I didn't send it.
Look, I say he ain't gonna never come back. We ain't gotta worry about him.
Did you send the pics last week? I thought you did.
No, he did.
I did.
No, he did. You did.
Yes, I did.
I think he did send his pics last week.
No,
I sent them in last week.
I checked them bitches. All I saw was Izzy's.
Check the chat. I guarantee I sent them last week.
I think so.
All I saw was Izzy's. Izzy's came in late as fuck, and then yours I didn't see.
Last week.
Let me check.
Yeah, I sent them in last week.
Gotta put them down, and then we had to recalculate your shit. But you got one victory, right? That's all
I don't think I did well, but I sent.
You did. You did. You did. I didn't see him. They got knocked down because I see him said USC smacking him. So I got to recalculate your shit. But you had a fucking thing going on, bro. Like you had a fucking. I said, man, he do this shit all the time.
Nah, I'm about to catch up. Don't worry about it.
That's why I like Saturday. Eric had you. I didn't see him. Shit, y'all should have dealt with that shit, man. Just say that's sit through Saturday.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think
you got the picks, boy.
I'm going undefeated this week. You can take my word for it. I ain't missing none this week.
Oh shit! Did you put the? Oh yeah, you picked the Bears too. So you want to know again? You want to know again?
Yeah, I ain't missing this week. I'm locked in now. I'm back focused.
I'm gonna calculate your shit with this time, but shit, surprisingly, right now, Izzy's in the fucking lead. Like for real, like real shit. Izzy's in the fucking lead. He just be. I don't know how he only on the lead by 2 because last week I won.
You know what I was thinking? I don't think it's fair that these guys that don't show up on the show on time, they always send their picks in after after they tell you who's gonna play and who's not gonna play. We do our picks. We do our picks before.
I tell y'all like this. Y'all got till Sunday to do the.
But we do it on the show.
But you can't say that.
Always change the damn pick. I never said you couldn't change the pick.
So no. How about we do this to make it fair? Let's just do them Friday. Have them in by Friday.
Okay, have them in by Friday. That'll work. But let me put it this way: I went 11-5. Hey, you didn't do bad. Me, you, and Izzy won last week. We both went 11-5. Doc went 10-6. 9-7 is Anthony, and I got to calculate nasty shit. But he went 1-0 according to my. He went 1-0.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Winning streak, baby.
Look, you are automatic on the fucking Thursday night games when you pick them. Whenever you pick Thursday night games, you're fucking automatic. I give you that. You have not missed on a Thursday night game this year when you did pick them. One week you didn't pick a Thursday night game.
I should have been picking that for my survival league. I'd have still been in it.
Dude, you hit on every Thursday night game, bro. I can put it this way. See, you didn't pick the first week Thursday night game. You hit on Philly. You didn't do it again. You hit on Detroit. So, bro, and then you hit on Chicago. Hey, look at you. So, man, look, I'm just saying, look, Thursday nights are your thing. So, I'm going whenever Thursday night picks you go.
I'm about to come win. I'm coming win. Don't worry about it. We about to turn this franchise around. Undefeated this week.
Listen, I'll be real with you. Whatever he picked for Thursday night, I'm going with it.
No.
Nah. I'm going whatever the opposite is. Because you guys are like bad luck to each other. So if you pick the same pick, I'm going the opposite.
Because Houston started hitting when you stop picking the bitches. don't think you picked Houston last week. Let me see. Yeah, you did. They hit. We fucking hit on the same fucking pick. That was rare. We picked Houston two weeks in the fucking row.
Sure did. That's only because I like their defense.
Yeah, I just picked them up on the lead. Thank y'all for that. We pick up Houston defense. Chicago with ass back was losing to Denver, then winning at Washington. Let's talk about that game. Because that shocked the fuck out of me when I rewatched that game. I
Which
thought
one,
it was
last
gonna
night?
be like, yeah. I thought it was gonna be like a 13-10 game because they both can't fucking score. Then all of a sudden, these motherfuckers, because look, I looked last year, the same time last year, they put the same game on Thursday night. And I was like, everybody was like, fuck, why did they do this? Then Justin Fields said, fuck it. They start slinging the bitch around the field to DJ Moore. I think they might have found something with Chicago right now, man. I think Chicago offense about to hit up.
If you saw him last Sunday, that connection has been decent all season, but last Sunday in the first half, they really found something. And now the offensive coordinator is finally coaching to the strengths and finding ways to isolate DJ Moore one-on-one against these corners. And Justin Fields, he not fucking looking away from him. I give him that. He only completed the ball to 3 fucking receivers yesterday. DJ Moore had what, 8 catches? Cole Kmet had 6. It's like we know where he's going with the ball, but they're finding ways to get DJ Moore one-on-one, and Justin Fields is fucking delivering. That's my fantasy quarterback. Shout out to you and DJ Moore. Double trouble gave me 170 points just on 2 players. So yeah, let's go to work.
Boy, shout out to Sam Howell for giving me 99 points.
I'll tell you what though.
Shout out to Sam Howell.
The dude from Washington, that kid from Washington balled out in the second half. He balled out. He showed that if you give him time, he could play. He definitely impressed me last night.
I think it had to do with that dude on the sideline with the Washington phone.
Man, look at you,
what's going on, man. The fuck going on, bro?
Well, if that's the case, they should have sent him over there to start the game because fuck that first half, they couldn't move the ball.
Nope. Not at all.
Oh my god.
Fucking 49 yards in the first half. Y'all should have sent him after the second drive.
That shit was horrible.
Help us out. Fuck.
They had the fucking the monsters of the midway came back. What the fuck?
Yeah, in the second half, that defense did step up for the Chicago Bears. Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
They almost came back.
Monsters of the motherfucking midway came back. I'm like, look at this shit. These motherfuckers don't play hard all year. But when I pick against the motherfuckers, they did this. I went with Chicago last week against Denver. And then they were winning. And then that defense shit the bed. That's what they almost shit the bed against Washington. They almost did.
And I think I picked Chicago last week too. I think I picked Chicago last week too. Damn.
Yeah, you did. I think you did. No, you picked the Broncos.
Oh yeah, good job.
I'm like, man, because I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling good. That was the one that was gonna put me over. And the Saints victory. Every time I go on them motherfuckers later. What the fuck going on with this shit? I had to sit and watch that bullshit. Look, I had to sit and watch that bullshit. Like, man, listen. Look, if Derek Carr hurt, dog, sit his fucking ass down. But we have a stupid ass offensive coordinator to talk about. Well, let me see if I can got the clip, man. Let me get the clip with this dumb motherfucker was saying.
Hey, we supposed to be talking about the Broncos and the Bears and the Commanders.
You say you have time to see.
The focus preparation this week. I think that there's a lot of areas. All the area we got to improve in every area, so that's on me.
No, I said, what are some of the things you feel like you guys are doing well, though?
Yeah, I think we're getting in and out of the huddle. We're communicating well.
That's say what you doing well. We're getting in and out the fucking huddle. What kind of shit is that? That's the offensive coordinator. Yeah, that motherfucker say it's on me. My bad. He sound like fucking R-Truth. It's on me. My bad. Man, fire this motherfucker.
That's your coach, man. You can't be like that. That's your coach.
No, fuck that. I'm like this.
Your coach.
You got a healthy arm quarterback, and people fussing at Jameis Winston for throwing that last interception. I'd have said fuck it too. You put me in there, 2 minutes left with we down that many. Fuck that. Go long. Everybody go long. I'm just throwing that bitch up. Somebody there somewhere. Gotta throw that bitch up. Somebody go get it. We got a bunch of dumbasses running the team. We like I said, we squeak by y'all motherfuckers. We squeak by the Panthers. Still didn't score over 20 points this year. Fuck Pete Carmichael, man.
You got a violin for him, Jay? I need to cue the violin music.
Nah. No, we still ain't versus the Giants. Them motherfuckers need the violin. They need the whole second line. Let's put it this way: the whole fucking second line. You know what the second line for funerals, motherfucker? Because we need to have a funeral procession for the fucking Giants. Because Izzy told me what he had weapons, and he told me they was winning 10 games. That ain't happening this year, bro. 10 games over with.
Nope. They definitely need to fire their offensive coordinator and their GM. It's crazy that you draft this talent, you don't use it, you still don't get no projection with Daniel Jones. That man literally sat there and took a Mike Tyson ass whipping last game. No way your quarterback should be hit that much.
Thanks to have full total TDs and CMC out here with full solo in one game. That killed me one of my fantasy leagues, by the way. Thank you, Eric, for rubbing it in even more, even though you're a Saints fan. I didn't need it all. They only got 4 TDs. Like I said there, if I wanted to pay money to watch motherfuckers kick the fucking ball, I would have went to a soccer match. Nigga. What the fuck? And I said, I know, and I'm looking, I said, I know Nasty in that bit laughing his ass off at this fucking game, lose the Baker Mayfield. I said, man, this son of a bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't watching the game. You know, thank you, NFL Sunday Ticket, for not forcing me to have to watch the local game, which is usually the same shit. So I didn't watch the Saints game, but when I saw that score, oh my God, I saw that score. I was happy as hell.
You said, who's the guy on the bottom only comes when his team wins?
For the record, sir, for this season and until further notice, I'm a St. Louis Battlehawk fan. We're in the offseason right now, so I'm not rooting for nobody. All I care is fantasy lives matter at this point. So I don't give a fuck if that team led by 68 wins the game or not. I hope they lose every last one of them. I want Marvin Harrison Jr. My feelings ain't changing.
Man, he a Brown. He gonna be a Bear, bro.
Bro, if the Bears get him, Justin Fields is gonna be my fantasy quarterback for the foreseeable
man, I'm getting him one. Don't you understand? I'm getting him number one. Fuck that shit.
I'm going first. I never go first round quarterback. I'm taking him in the first round.
Fuck that. They got the odds. Their shit is so bad, bro. They bad, and the Carolina Panthers are so fucking bad. They get number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, I think Carolina and the Bears are probably going to get 1 and 2.
No, the Bears own Carolina's first round pick, so they can get 1 and number 2. If Caleb Williams get the draft, they could get Caleb Williams and Marvin Harrison Jr. If Caleb Williams don't play for the Bears,
Caleb Williams already listed the teams that he will. The only teams he'll play for.
I was hoping we were going to talk about
that. They can get the.
Oh, I was hoping we were going to talk about that.
We're going to talk about it. We can talk about it right now. We can always flex. You know what I'm saying? They can get 1 and 2. You feel me? So it's like if Caleb Williams don't come, they can get Marvin Harrison Jr. and somebody else who's a playmaker. They can get the top 2 receivers in the fucking draft. That's all they're missing. Or offensive lineman and Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, I definitely go O-line. Get the best tackle out there and take Marvin Harrison Jr. Solidify.
Or trade that first pick and get more picks. Or the second pick. I'll get Marvin Harrison first. Trade that second pick for more picks. That's what I want to do. I mean, but the Caleb Williams thing, he talking about The NIL is a game changer. I tell people that shit was a game changer when we first started talking about it. Now you can keep. It's good for college football. It's gonna suck for the NFL because now you're gonna have motherfuckers negotiating where they want to go. So,
bro,
your thought?
I don't. That changes the whole game.
It's a game changer.
It's how do I put this, bro? I don't understand how we end up here. Like, I can understand when you put in the time and the effort and the work, earn the right to go ahead and pick and choose what you want to do, then yeah, that makes sense. But how the fuck are you gonna be in a position where you have never played the NFL down? You have never proven you can play the game at that level. But you're gonna say where you wanna go? You won't go unless you go to those certain locations?
And they're all
Like,
playoff teams.
yeah, and then why the fuck would any of those teams
Except
take
for
you
the
if they're
Vikings.
winning already?
Like
So
Raiders.
the Vikings
except
sense
for the
if we
Raiders.
just want to throw to Justin Jefferson. But at the same time,
Yeah,
like,
he
bro,
won't, and the Raiders not. The Raiders are not going anywhere. I guess
the
he just
Raiders
want to
have
be in
Devontae
Vegas.
Adams. The
I think
Raiders
he
have
just want
Devontae
Vegas.
Adams.
Yeah.
It's like, when do we get back to making motherfuckers have to earn shit? Like, why are we in a position where someone can sit up here and say, all right, well, yeah, I just stay until I can go to one of the teams I want to go to? Like, when do we have to earn shit then? When is this participation era gonna stop? When are
think
we
about
gonna
it.
get
It's been
back
that
to
way, though.
proving you're
Nasty.
great first? It
Nasty.
didn't.
Remember, it used to be the when the first round quarterback used to get franchise money. Remember that them days, and they changed that shit, and now they're taking advantage of the NIL. Which, if I'm a quarterback, I would do that too. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't like the Bears. I don't like the Cardinals. Fuck it. I'll stay in school. I'm getting paid. I can stay in school. I understand it from their perspective, but I'm not gonna put out a list of teams. Like, if I see the Cardinals or the fucking Bears, who are terrible with quarterbacks, their history with quarterbacks are horrible. Fuck no, I ain't going out there and get killed. I'll still go back, see who, but he only can do it once. He's a senior. You got to get the fuck out when you're a senior, unless you be a grad transfer or some shit.
If I'm one of them GMs, though, I piss him all the way off. Well, that's where you want to go. Cool. I'm gonna draft you rights anyway.
Yeah.
So guess what? Now I can hold you to one of them teams. Give me what the fuck I want for you, or you just don't play. So hope that NIL money you made that 1 year is worth it. But
I think when it comes to the NIL, they should give them enough money to survive. I think this millions of dollars shit that they're making in college, I think it's wrong. People say, oh, but they go to the school and they make the school so much money, but the school also gave them a fucking scholarship and they're getting a free education.
Just
so
be
they
real
should
with
make
it. That
enough money.
don't mean shit.
They should make enough money to survive.
I'm being real with you. That education don't mean shit because they guarantee you get a job with that education. So
yeah, I mean,
that's not the college's fault that they're not taking. They're taking pottery 101 to just get a fucking degree.
I'm just saying. Look, if the thing is you can't want your start. I'm like this. I'm okay with the millions, but it shouldn't be everybody getting it. If you are you the money maker for the team, I'm like, you should get whatever. Like, because you are putting the college on the map. Like, Caleb Williams is a special person. Yeah, you should get what you putting the college on the fucking map. That's like if you get a job and
USC is already on the map. They don't need Caleb Williams to put USC on the map.
Who been talking about USC? Ain't nobody been talking about USC since Reggie
It doesn't matter. They're always on the map regardless. They're on the map regardless.
Let's be real, bro.
Don't
like Colorado, like Shedeur Sanders. They ain't talking about Colorado since motherfucking Cordell Stewart. Not everybody went rocking Colorado shit. So Shedeur Sanders should get paid millions of dollars. And his number 2 jersey is selling everywhere.
Why?
No.
I mean, he should get a percentage of the jersey sales.
He should get enough. He should get enough to live comfortably, not millions of dollars where you could dictate where you go in the draft.
It's not the school who's giving it to him. It's outside the school. So we supposed to tell these people, hey, if somebody offer you a college kid, somebody offer you, hey,
You
$10
put a
million
cap
to
on
fucking,
it, like they put a cap on everything.
they
You
ain't
put
gonna
a cap on it.
Because it's good for college football. They get to keep their stars. They ain't gonna put a cap on it. They might say unlimited shit now because they big stars
and
are staying in
it's
college
just
football.
as easy to hand $1 million over to a kid and he throws a fucking game. Because now they're making money.
Yeah.
And if that's the case,
So you give
might
them
as well
enough
just
to
open up that
survive,
bullshit
to
too.
live
But
comfortably.
Jay, they've been doing that shit. You know, they've been giving kids that when they was giving them enough just to survive, they were throwing games anyway. So it's like, because all I gotta do is sneak it to you under the table and nobody see it. This shit been going on since the beginning of the time. Keyshawn Johnson just said USC paid him well. He said, fuck it, USC paid me well. They've been paying these kids millions of dollars and shit like that. We just didn't know about it. I think they should pay these kids, and you give them a cap. But I'm like, the star should get the most. And if you're gonna cap it, the star should get the most. Because if he the star of the team, he need to get the most. He need to get the most because it's like this. We shouldn't give everybody the same. Because if you're a third string motherfucker, you should not get the same as me. So I'm not mad at these kids using this shit because it's making college football better. Because we know people was leaving after 3 years. We knew this. 3 years, they in the draft. College football suffered. 3 years. Now we back to 4-year seniors. We probably can get 4-year people in here. It affects the NFL. That's why people having this knee-jerk reaction. But college football is actually getting better because you're gonna keep your stars. Man, who the fuck wants to go? If you're the number one quarterback, yeah, I'm gonna go to Chicago. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what I don't want to do.
Hey,
John Elway did the same shit. John Elway said, fuck that, I'm not going to the Colts. I'm going to the Broncos.
The same thing.
Eli Manning did the same shit. They just did.
Yeah, but they came out. They still had to come out because as soon as you declare to the draft, that's it. You can't turn around and go back to college.
I know, but if they would have did like Caleb Williams did it early. If they had the foresight to say, you know what, I'll go back. You know, because you're gonna know before the declare who number one. I'll go back. They just won't go back. That's the difference. They could always do it. That could always been there. Now it's more of an incentive for them to go back. Like, man, I gotta come out. For what? Deion Sanders already said his son ain't coming out. Fuck no, he ain't coming out. For what? He making money.
He's not ready to come out.
He ain't coming out. Caleb Williams don't need to come out. I mean, we know USC been playing players because look how they got. When they got Matt Lyon, Reggie Bush, all them motherfuckers were getting paid millions of dollars. We just didn't know. We knew about Reggie. Yeah. We knew about Reggie. We didn't know about everybody else. Matt Lyon kind of agreed that he got paid. He living in a high-rise apartment in downtown LA. How can he afford that? It's been going on, so you might as well keep it going.
I think it should be capped. I don't think they should have to dictate where they play. I think you get drafted. That's what the whole thing about going to the draft is being, picked up by a team. Now you're saying, no, I'm not going to play for this team. So if the first 10 picks are teams that he don't want to go to, then he's going to go 11th.
His stock gonna drop. Look, if he don't want to pay for the first 10 teams, his money.
If he don't go top 5, he don't make good money.
So that's a gamble. That's a better question. You don't come out and you wait till next year, right? You still got your wish list, but it's neither one of those teams. Then
so now you do gamble.
What's the point?
Now you're stuck.
Yeah, now you're stuck. So it's a gamble for him too. So Jay, it's a gamble for him too, because I'm hoping that it's the Cardinals again. Being number one, I hope it's the Bears again, because then it's gonna say, well, he's still going there. He just made an extra $10 million in college.
It's also a gamble for him because if he goes back for, let's say, his senior year and he twists his knee, now he ain't going in the top. He ain't going in the first round.
That's on him. That's Eric Eric, you just missed all the push-ups from him.
I caught the entire show, fellas.
He caught it. Well, Eric caught it. Well, he good. But Jay, that's like I say, all this shit is a gamble, Jay. Yeah, he completed though. Look, put it this way. Look, Jay, that's a gamble for anything he do, right? Might as well stay. It might be Drake May.
I mean, but I understand it's a gamble, bro. But I feel like
ATL says you look like that. What's up, Pop?
Like we giving these kids too much control over decisions that shouldn't be made by them.
But how we know that's not his daddy?
What's up, Mr. Jefferson?
Shit? Well, now what's going on, Big Chuck?
Pops the building.
Caleb Williams will make $2.6 million in NIL deal, but Arch Manning will make 2.9. He only making 2.9 off that last name, bro. Which I have said before.
And there's richer people in Texas. There's richer people in Texas.
Yeah, they're richer. All money.
But oil money, exactly.
People in Texas,
it's all that all.
People in Texas don't have to worry about taxes either.
That too.
Yeah.
But like that Manning name comes from Peyton and Eli. It does not come from Archie Manning. Well, I gotta say his name should be up there.
Archie Manning is the greatest quarterback in Aints history. You're not gonna do that.
Bullshit. He ain't never won me a playoff game. He never won a playoff game.
Don't get him going, man.
He was your quarterback before y'all brought the bag.
All Archie Manning did was fuck his wife and made 3 athletic sons. That's all he fucking did. When he started, man.
Archie Manning carried y'all pre-bag era, man. You gotta give Archie Manning his credit now. He's the greatest quarterback.
To what? To 3 wins? He was better than like 3 wins.
It don't matter.
That's another bump. What the fuck you talking about? That's another fucking bump.
Hey, I'm just naming all the bums in Saints history. You got to go with me.
Dude, we had a lot of bums at quarterback. I named them.
Best bum y'all
go back to my rant. I named all them bums until we got to Aaron Brooks. I named it.
Oh man, I just want to get you going right now. Don't mind me, bro.
Look, we had 2 fucking Billy Joes in the motherfucking thing. How you get 2 motherfuckers named Billy Joe?
Bro. Hey, it takes talent to find 1, let alone 2, bro. You got to get the Saints credit.
You found 2 Billy Joes, man.
You got to give them credit, bro.
2. Man. The thing has changed. Things have changed here. You must get with the time. I guess you must get with the time. Eli did, and a few more in the 70s before you were born. Things had changed. He talking about like dictated where they were going. That's what he was saying. Like quarterbacks been dictating when they've been going since the draft has been there. You know what? I'm not going there. Trade me, or I'm like John Elway. Trade me, or I'm going to play baseball.
Yeah, but if you think about it, if I get, let's say, if I was the Cardinals, and you happen to draft Williams, now he don't want to play for your squad. Like you said, you either hold him hostage, or you're gonna get multiple draft picks for his ass. So that's what I'm saying. If
man, he got a rubber older than you. Yo, Pops. Eli won, man. They won 2 Super Bowls, but to me, he's not a true Hall of Famer. He's a fringe Hall of Famer, but he'll get in.
Hall of Famer.
He's
that
gonna
man
get in,
took
though.
down that Patriots team that was supposedly invincible. Give him his credit.
What's up, Ryan? Archie Manning wasn't shit.
Oh, I agree.
Hold on.
Quarterback the Saints ever had.
He wasn't shit. He was Tim Tebow, a great college quarterback. And got to the league, and he wasn't
the winner.
Hold on.
What did Tebow win in the NFL? Besides, at least he won a playoff game. So Tebow is better than Archie Manning.
Yes,
he won 1 playoff game.
Easily.
Hold up. Real quick. What Anthony just brought up. Now, are the rings equivalent to you having a Hall of Fame career in the NFL?
He won them though. He actually won those games though.
I get that. But does that
is
that the prerequisite to get in the Hall of Fame? is having
it's not a
championship.
prerequisite. You have to weigh not only did he won the rings, but how he won the rings. They went into that playoffs as a fucking 6 seed. Ran through all the top teams in the NFC.
So
met
I give
that
him that
fucking
one.
Patriots team that was unbeatable.
That was the
and beat
first
them on the
right.
best play in Super Bowl history. You're not gonna tell me that David Tyree play is not the best play ever made in Super Bowl history. Because you can't say it.
Yeah.
Eli Manning breaking that tackle just to get the fucking throw up.
Well, Santonio Holmes' play was better. I'm gonna put it with Santonio Holmes was the greatest play.
No, it was not better.
Toe catch
Santonio
to win the
Holmes'
Super
play
Bowl
was good. It was not
man.
better.
That Holmes play won the Super Bowl.
No,
that play didn't win the Super Bowl.
The Eli play won the Super Bowl too.
No, it didn't. He had to throw it. Who caught the touchdown pass?
He gets sacked game over.
Who caught the touchdown pass?
He take the sack game. The dude who shot himself. It don't matter who caught the pass. That pass don't happen if Eli don't break that
Plaxico, man. I'm just saying.
That pass don't happen if David Tyree don't stick that fucking ball to his helmet.
You're right.
But Santonio Holmes caught the touchdown pass. With this much error. He had about that much error to catch it.
Bro,
that was the greatest play in Super Bowl history.
That play was good.
That probably was the best Super Bowl in Super Bowl history too.
No,
definitely not. But okay,
it's not.
It probably one of the best games in Super Bowl history.
It's top 5.
That was a shootout to the end.
It's top 5.
It was a shootout to the fucking end.
That game was amazing.
What name in Super Bowl that was a shootout to the end? That was a shootout to the fucking end.
No, it was pretty one-sided until the second half. It was one-sided because it seemed like Pittsburgh was one-sided until the second half. It was one-sided to the second half.
Man, you do through a pick six, and that changed the game.
That pick six right before halftime
changed
the momentum of that game, Eric. It wasn't one-sided.
It was
wasn't one-sided because he ran a pick six. He ran one back. The slowest pick six I've seen in history. He ran that bitch back.
That game, to me, that game to get excited.
It was not one-sided.
I don't know. Maybe I'm going to have to watch the game again, but
I'm gonna say the most one-sided one was the New England Patriots game against the Falcons. That was one-sided. It was
one-sided game ever. The most one-sided Super Bowl ever was Seahawks and Broncos. That was the most one-sided Super Bowl.
I will go Giants and Ravens. That was the most one-sided fucking game I ever saw in my life. With the Giants and the fucking Ravens. 2000.
Look at that game, man. I don't even
look it up. It wasn't even close. The Giants didn't even need to be there.
Boy,
listen, Eli will make it into the Hall of Fame because fucking Joe Namath is in the Hall of Fame, and all Joe Namath did was win one Super Bowl. He didn't do shit.
Jimmy Butler was trolling, man, with the emu look. He was trolling.
Hey, bro,
I thought that was a wig.
No, that's his hell. Ring shouldn't be the only reason you get into the Hall of Fame.
So that was my question. It seems like the rings are prerequisite for you to be in the Hall of Fame.
I think you win more than one.
In his case, the rings is what's gonna get him in the Hall of Fame. Because
can you tell a story to NFL?
Is who he beat and how he had to go about getting those rings. It's gonna get him in the Hall of Fame.
It's like this. Can you tell that story of the NFL without Eli Manning? You couldn't. Not without defeating. Defeating the biggest team ever.
Nope, you can't.
That Patriots season.
You can't.
Even week 17, he almost beat them people. So in the Super Bowl, it was gonna be another good game. And
you
that
stopped Tom Brady for getting like 10 rings. Shit, Tom Brady could almost have 10 rings. Fuck.
Yeah, shout out to Eli for that shit because we did not need Tom Brady. With no more
shout out to the Eagles too because he could have won the Eagles game.
We have been
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles and Eli Manning stopped him from getting 10 rings.
About Tom Brady getting 10 rings, but the dude got 7. There are organizations in the NFL as a whole that don't have 7 rings, right? So we have been here griping, but we still got a reason to gripe. Like Tom Brady still exists. Like the man is still there. Like he still exists.
We know he's a Hall of Fame.
You talk about putting him back into the game. Like they're talking about, oh well, he already went through everything that could possibly go wrong in his personal life. He might as well come back in the league and come start wrecking havoc again. He's serviceable. You can put him in New York because anybody's better than Zach Wilson right now. And I'm just saying what people are saying. I'm not trying to
We can
harp
put
on
him in
nobody's
Tennessee
team
too,
out
because
here.
he better than 6'8". Fuck you
Man, you can put it with us. He better than Derek Carr. The fuck?
Exactly. So we still here talking about. We up here getting mad about the dude winning, but if the dude came back and won today, like we still in the same situation.
Anthony said, Erica, a Super Bowl ring will get you a bump up the ladder. It would. Like, he got 2 of them bitches against Tom Brady. Like, he in the biggest game. Mr. 7 rings. He got 2 of them bitches on him. He didn't eat on Eli plate. Put it that way. Tom Brady didn't eat on Eli at all.
Yeah.
He didn't eat. He didn't eat. We're going to use the Jordan argument. He didn't eat on Eli. Put it that way. He didn't eat.
Well,
like, we can be real. Like, he didn't eat on Eli.
And that's real, because without Eli, Tom Brady would have been 90s Jordan. Just anytime I'm playing, just give me the rings. You get the fuck out the way. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Well, exactly. That's exactly what happened too.
And the thing about the Eagles game, Tom Brady set a Super Bowl record for passing yards. So it wasn't because of him. It's because the defense let him down. Fuck.
Yeah.
So it was just like the Eagles, if he'd have caught that fucking pass. But I mean, the fucking Eagles stopped
the whole
it too.
run on that dude ain't athletic. When they threw that ball, they knew he wasn't gonna catch that shit.
Pops agreeing with you. I don't know how I feel about my pops agreeing with Nasty, but my favorite player of all time, Barry Sanders, never sniffed a ring, but he'll get it. Well, he in already. Barry in there.
He already in.
He was first ballot. He was first ballot.
Hey, it wasn't no question whether or not Barry gonna get in. His highlight tape alone.
If Barry would have played until he really was ready to retire, Barry would have shattered that rushing record.
Right. Oh, definitely. There'd be people still trying to catch it now.
So put it this way: people who tell me Emmitt Smith was better than Barry Sanders, I want to slap the shit out of him.
He had a better offensive line.
He was the most generic running back I've ever seen in my life. No special moves. He just running straight. If you got a hole this big, you supposed to get 100 yards at least.
Yeah,
this fucking big.
So let me ask this then: is Emmitt Smith in y'all top 10 of running backs?
I mean, for his yards. Let me see.
No. You know what? I'll say he 10. He 10 for me.
Yeah, he at the bottom of the 10. He ain't in my top 5. I can tell you that.
He 10 for me.
I can tell you that.
He's not in my top 5 either.
He might
That's
be
why
10.
I say 10. I don't know many people that have him in the top 5 list outside of diehard Cowboy fans.
Fans. Yeah.
Top 10. I feel like he has to be in there.
I say scratching 10.
I give him
10. Because you can't disrespect the yards he gained. Only because of the yards he had. Not because of style. If you tell me style, hell no, he might not be in my top 25. If you tell me his fucking style. Shit.
Well, I'm not. I ain't. Well, that's a whole different category. But overall, if you want to tell a story in NFL, since we're going that route, I mean, if we saying a top 10, I can't disrespect his body of work. His body of work is there.
He's top 10.
How many rings he got? He got 3, right? Emmitt got 3 or 2?
3.
He got all of them.
3.
Yeah,
he was on all of them.
Emmitt got 3 of them. I'm not disrespecting that. I can't just sit here and be like, I could tell the story of NFL and not mention a man who got 3 championship rings. Like, it takes a body of work to get there too. So I give him 10.
Man, stop
Eric,
that,
if you said you went to the Super Bowl and look at his numbers, Kirk Cousins is a Hall of Famer if you look at the numbers. Because he ain't lying though. Look, the thing is,
he lying. Yeah, he fucking lying.
He ain't lying, dog. Kirk Cousins got better numbers than Joe Namath, dog.
So
Joe Namath numbers is trash.
They play.
Kenny Davis numbers is trash.
Okay, well, it's easier because Joe Namath had to only play 12 games total. Like,
but he got more interceptions than touchdowns, bro.
I get all that.
You can't be in the Hall of Fame if you got a negative touchdown to interception ratio.
The only reason why Joe Namath is in the Hall of Fame is because he was an AFL quarterback and they beat the NFL Colts. That's the only reason why he's in there. Is because he beat that squad. If it would have been like an AFL playing another AFL squad, I don't think Joe Namath would be in there because his numbers are garbage. But because he beat an elite NFL team when they were merging, that's the only reason why he's there. That's the only reason why, because if you look at his numbers, they're garbage.
They're garbage. Terry Bradshaw is another one.
Yeah,
Terry Bradshaw is another one.
Terry Bradshaw won though, man.
He didn't have that fucking defense. That defense won that championship, not him. He had that fucking defense.
Hey,
Terry, when we talk about Terry Bradshaw, would Terry Bradshaw be on Fox? Fuck no.
I mean,
he would not be on Fox right now, man.
He was on an episode of Married with Children, bro. So I got to put him in the Hall of Fame. Anybody
because
that get
what?
on El Bundy, you got to get in the Hall of Fame, bro. You got to get in the Hall of Fame for that, bro.
Because you played with El Bundy.
He went fuck with El Bundy, dog. Anybody go
Listen, put it this way. That Steel Kerr defense, me and you, anybody on here would have been a fucking Hall of Fame quarterback if we'd have to throw the fucking ball down the field. That's it. We've been the fucking Hall of Fame.
Hand that bitch off 3 yards and cloud of dust. All right, defense. Hold it. Once y'all get a turnover, fuck, then we'll take a chance to throw that bitch.
That damn defense got. I think everybody on the damn defense is in the fucking Hall of Fame. Shit, I think damn near everybody on the Steel Kerr defense in the Hall of Fame.
The whole D line.
So, you know the whole D line in the Hall of Fame. Mel Blunt is in the Hall of Fame. Shit. All the linebackers in the Hall of Fame. That whole front seven in the Hall of Fame.
That's true.
Shit.
Yep.
Fucking Chuck Noll went to fucking the HBCUs and got the whole Steel Kerr defense for the HBCUs. All of them went to HBCUs. Mel Blunt
he had
Southern
back in the day.
I think Southern or Grambling. I think he went to Southern.
Chuck Nolan was ahead of his time, boy, right?
That boy said, fuck that, I'm getting black people. That's what the fuck he said.
That boy said, I'm going to go find me a bunch of diamonds in the rough.
That boy said, Jack Lambert is my... He said, Jack Lambert is my only white linebacker. I need a white linebacker, and the rest of these skilled players going to be black.
And I bet you anything that Jack Lambert was the captain of the defense.
Yes, he was the captain of the defense.
Oh, yeah. You already know.
His mouth.
He got one white guy to be the captain. Now you get them going.
Jack Lambert. That man had no teeth in his mouth. You had to respect that shit, bro. What the fuck you talking about? Say, dog, the dude playing with no teeth in his mouth and he in his 20s, bro, I gotta respect that dude, bro. That's my fucking captain. With no teeth in his mouth, bro.
So you wouldn't be asking where his teeth at? That wouldn't be the first
No, I don't even know. Look, nasty. I don't need to fucking know where his teeth at, man.
Nah.
Look, if there's one white boy, look, there's one white boy in front of all these playing with all these black people. That's a badass white boy. Fuck that. I ain't talking. I ain't saying shit else. I follow that motherfucker wherever we going.
This man didn't care about nothing.
Yeah.
And he always home.
Jack Lambert picture.
That man always.
There's no question he was the damn leader of the defense.
He definitely coined the Snaggletooth nickname.
Man, look.
Him and Ray Niskey, bro. I'm not fucking with him or Ray Niskey, bro. They didn't have no fronts. And Ray Niskey looked like he was 60 at 20, dog. Like, I'm just saying. I mean, he lived a rough life. I ain't fucking with that dude. I ain't fucking with that dude, bro.
Why everybody in that era in sports look like they was way older than what they were?
Son, they was balding they probably was balding at 12, dog.
It was Jack Diesel, bro. Like they had they headline all the way pushed back. They got the ball spot just up there, super apparent. Say, bro, why you look like you 50 and you 26?
No,
ain't no way.
Living that rough life back then.
It was different back then.
On the field, dog. They used to smoke, drink, do drugs before the game. These motherfuckers used to be high as a kite before the game.
Rough. Damn, bro.
You gonna ask questions about motherfuckers who snort cocaine? You gonna ask why they look old? Why people was getting their fucking face smashed in because they used to be high as a kite? Look at the Raiders. Yeah. All them was criminals. All the fucking Raiders teams were criminals. They had criminals on their team.
Right?
I know they did time.
Every last one of them. Every last one of them dudes.
The quarterback, Ken Stabler, was out fucking and shit before he played the game. He probably didn't sleep the whole night before the game. coming in the huddle drunk.
Listen,
But
that you can't tell me that you can't tell me you don't wish your defense was that old Raiders defense right now.
Shit, it ain't even our defense. I wish my offense was like the old Steelers offense.
Oh, it's not our defense.
It ain't our defense.
Defense.
Man, give me an old school. Give me that fucking Steelers thing. Give me the Raiders offense. I'll take the Raiders offense. They were scoring points back then. Fuck, give me a drunk ass Kenny Stabler. I'll take him right now over fucking Derek Carr.
Yeah,
that's your quarterback. You can't do that.
When you posted that picture the other day, he does look like the red BB gun.
Yes. We paid $100 million for Andy Dalton, dog.
Hey, bro, you done changed that man name. That man name is the Red Rifle, man. You
man,
can't
no
do that.
Fucking Red Rifle, BB gun.
He's the red BB
you got
gun.
The pellet gun. You got the black pellet gun because he got black hair. So we got the black pellet gun back there. But I just want to say, I told Saints people, Mo, why you not so happy about Derek Carr? I have seen Derek Carr play. We might as well keep Jameis Winston. I kept saying that. I kept saying that.
I held out the jury on him, man. I'm like, okay, maybe y'all see something that I don't see. I don't know, man. But this is on record.
See, that's why I like doing these shows because it's on record. You go back. So anybody say, "Oh no, Mo, you was on the Derek Carr train," go back in the summer. And we signed this motherfucker.
Nah, you can rewind him all the way back. You can go as back as you need to. Mo ain't never been sold on no Derek Carr, man. And I wasn't sold on him either. I was just hoping he'd turn it around. Never. Like, you ain't gonna tell me a man who's been in the league going on almost a decade. He almost a decade now. Now, keep in mind, Brock Purdy just entered the league last year. He's already undefeated in the regular season, and he's got more playoff victories in his 1 year, half a year, right? Then this man got his entire career. So back to Derek Carr, who's been in the league nearly a decade, been in the playoffs twice, lost them both convincingly. It wasn't close. But yet he could get the bag for 100-something plus mil, right? So that's y'all guy. That's what y'all seen. Because
he wants to explain why Chris Carter in the Hall of Fame.
Oh wow!
Do you really believe Chris Carter is not a Hall of Famer?
How he's not?
Chris Carter was one of the best receivers of his time.
Of the 90s.
At the 90s receivers, your list always say slow ass Michael Irvin, Jerry Rice, Chris Carter. I don't give a fuck who else you had. That was the list.
Tim
Chris
Brown.
Carter was one of the best route
runners. And then when Irvin went out, Terrell Owens went in.
Terrell Owens was at the end of the 90s. His real peak came in the 2000s, so I ain't put him in that. But when you think about it, not only was Chris Carter a hell of a ball player, but Chris Carter is responsible for some of the great receivers we have today also.
Yeah, Randy Moss.
Randy came in 99.
Randy Moss. You don't have
Randy came in 99. Yeah.
Randy Moss was but Chris
Carter
he was
still doing the thing in 99 though.
Chris Carter was still there.
Yeah, Randy Moss was making all the biggest plays, but even in 99, Chris Carter was old and steady. Whenever
why
you
think Randy Moss was single covered? I'll put it that way. You go back.
And that was an old
Chris Carter. You seen him running by people?
Chris Carter is a Hall of Famer. I don't know
he's a Hall of Famer,
what would make you believe he's not, but the dude
should have been first ballot, but
top
cheated,
three
man, all that shit.
When it comes to receivers in the 90s.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was top.
He was always in the top 5.
Tim Brown was top 5. I put Tim Brown over him, though.
No, I'm saying Tim Brown is 4. But I would even put Chris Carter over Michael Irvin because Michael Irvin had a short fucking career, and you look at his fucking numbers. Chris Carter had better numbers than Michael Irvin.
Sterling Sharp too.
Michael Irvin fan.
But yeah, Sterling Sharp would have been in there if he didn't get hurt.
But his injuries shut him down.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, I think John Taylor was grossly underrated in the 90s because
that's true.
He really didn't get the shine because of who he was playing with.
Yes,
Jerry Rice, man. Come on.
It's hard to really put respect on his ability when Jerry Rice was doing the shit he was doing. But John Taylor wasn't no slouch either.
Oh no, John Taylor went off. What that was, the Bengals Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I think when they played the Bengals, I think he went off in that one. Yeah, John Taylor wasn't no slouch. And
Yeah,
man,
like,
Because
please
the
put
Bengals
Roger
were
Craig in
double
the Hall of
teaming.
Fame.
They were double teaming him. That's why.
yeah.
Jerry Rice was getting double teamed, and John Taylor had one-on-one coverage, and he was killing that D-back.
Yeah.
Even
put Roger
Andre
Craig in the Hall
Reed
of
in the
Fame, though.
90s
That's
would
what
have
I
been
need.
close to top 5.
I just want to know why Roger Craig is not in the Hall of Fame. The dude got the first, 1K. He was the first person to get that.
Yeah,
He was Marshall Faulk before Marshall Faulk.
That's respectable. How long was his prime though? Because you had that season.
Roger
and
Craig
then
was.
what?
I hated the 49ers, but Roger Craig scared the shit out of me because he was the first one really could line up as a wide receiver.
Yeah. Well, in the 90s, the 49ers, they always kept a good running back to go with the receivers they had. Even when they went from Roger Craig to Garrison Hurst wasn't no slouch either. He was another dog.
Right.
So they always kept a good running back there.
Yep.
I even like their fucking fullback Tom Rathman.
Oh, Rathman was a beast.
That big motherfucker used to come through like a maniac, boy. I love that motherfucker, watching that motherfucker come through the hole.
Yeah.
They don't got players like that no more.
That explains Eric point numbers are important over Super Bowl rings, but rings get you the easy roles in the Hall of Fame. It do.
That's not the same situation. It's
I
not
get what
about
he's saying.
the numbers per se. If you look at the impact he had on the game, the numbers don't tell the whole story. Chris Carter was a dog. Period. It don't matter what his numbers say. It don't matter how much they double covered him. His impact on the game was greater than what the numbers can show. Yes. So when it come to Eli Manning, those 2 Super Bowl seasons, that shit was legendary. Salute, big bitch.
I'm laughing at Eric because Eric put his hands up because we thought this was Eric Burner account. So that's why he put his hand up. All right, today's my birthday. Can Eric wish me a happy birthday with his godly vocals?
Get to work, Eric.
Happy birthday, Miss B. Happy birthday to you.
Dude, everybody has a fucking fan, bro. Oh man, that's Eric's fan. That's funny. John Taylor will be in the Hall of Fame. He might get in as the senior thing. I think his 10 years are up.
Whoa,
and
yeah.
Craig,
you only got so much.
I think you get in as a senior. You get it as a senior vote. They feel sorry for you and they put you in as when you get old and shit. So,
yeah.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
It don't really count as the same as you getting in, but you in there, but it ain't the same. So that's the same with Roger Craig.
But those guys, when they get that knock and get that jacket, it really don't matter.
Right. I guess. Yeah.
So,
but it ain't the same distinction as getting in.
Right. You're right. Like
within
what
10 years.
What we doing right now, we up in here talking about the numbers and your impact on the game.
Yeah.
And obviously you don't care because at the end of the day, you can say, "Oh, I'm there." Or when we, take a trip and be like, "Okay, you know what? Let's go to Canton." We see it. And we like, "Man, damn, I remember his highlights, man." You sitting there talking about it.
Eric sounds like the old guy at the cookout at the spades table with a cigarette.
Hold on.
How many books you got? How many books you got?
I got 2 in the possible.
2 in the possible. You show that possible can't stretch it to 3. Come on, nephew.
I don't want to get booked, man.
Come on, nephew.
We running Boston.
You ain't running no Boston.
Give you that look. You know that look when they turn their head to the side? That look? You cut me, nephew? Man, I'm just saying the Hall of Fame, they got some Hall of Fame people that should not be in the Hall of Fame. The last couple of years, we've been letting people in that didn't need to be in there. There's a couple of them. And I'm like, you look at like Roger Craig, I'm like, damn, we could have got in some of these weaker years. I'm like, shit. Like, they got people like Tony Baselli in there with the Jaguars, and Jaguars, they do shit. I mean,
So
he ain't do shit. I don't think he did.
Wow.
Well,
But,
so I think they put him in the Hall of Fame for the mere fact that he showed up and did his job like every day in a young.
So Eli Manning get in. So Eli Manning's getting in because Eli Manning was the hold the record for coming to work.
He was the Iron Man of the NFL.
Legendary playoff runs ever. You got to put him in.
I'm just telling you, Eli Manning is the NFL Iron Man. So that just prove me that Eli Manning is getting in the Hall of Fame.
Well, like you said, if you could tell the story of the NFL without this guy, then chances are he's not a Hall of Famer. I'm just saying is that I was just asking if that was a prerequisite because I always, matter of fact, when we talk football, I'm talking about in my house, I go to my pop's house and he always instantly jump on me for being on Eli's band. I'm not saying I'm on his bandwagon, but I keep telling him that's how I start the conversation. I say, Pop, this man beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl twice.
Yes, he
once
did.
you could say it was a mistake. This man did it twice. That means he did it intentionally. Like Tom Brady was perfect. Perfect. You run that soliloquy by Denzel. We will be perfect by every aspect. that's what that was. 09? What year was that? That's whatever year Patriots that was. That was the Patriots. They was perfect. Right?
Yeah, they were perfect.
Yep.
Like Eli said, say, bro, I'm faced with this tall task. I done lost me a couple of games. I barely got in this playoff. I barely got in this dance. This dude had to play the perfect team. The margin for error was this much. Said, I'm going to get up in here and I'm going to win this game. And he did. Like, I can't just sit here and pass it up. I'm going to start that conversation like that, and that's what it's going to be.
So big question. Yes, Antonio Brown should be a Hall of Famer. If you look at his numbers,
whoa,
not.
Whoa,
if you look at his fucking numbers, he was on a track to be the best receiver ever. He was outdoing everybody.
Not so fast.
His numbers are ridiculous.
Antonio Brown. They're gonna
not so fast on that.
He had numbers. His start was better than anybody. If you look at his numbers, his prime was better than anybody.
Now, if the committee
can't tell a story without Antonio Brown.
Strictly put all of that on football, not a question. He in the Hall of Fame. But they're going the entirety of that individual story. I'm talking about before he got to the league, during his time in the league, and everything else that led up while he was in the league. By him having this spat with Tomlin, by him going to the Oakland Raiders for all of 2 minutes, by him getting put out of saying, you know what, I'm here, but I'm not here. And
but isn't it?
Tampa? Yeah.
It's not really football related. It's not on the field. That's off the field.
No. They put criteria.
So I'm like this. So O.J. Simpson should be taken out the Hall of Fame then because he went to jail. Lawrence Taylor went to jail. He should go to Hall. He should be taken out the Hall of Fame.
So Mo,
how about that? We doing that?
Let's look at it for what it is, Mo. Was T.O. a first ballot Hall of Famer based on his NFL career?
Yes, he was. No. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. I'm gonna say yes, he was.
Why he didn't get in first ballot?
He didn't get in first ballot.
Why he didn't get in first ballot?
Bullshit.
So what the fuck you think they finna do to Antonio Brown?
Exactly.
I ain't say he gonna be first ballot, but he's saying not get in at all.
I don't think they gonna put him in. Period.
They're not gonna put him in.
He needs to get in though. That's a travesty though.
They was looking for reasons to keep T.O. out.
You look at his numbers.
There.
I'm not debating whether or not he.
I say he might be. He might go in that fifth ballot. I don't think you can. I don't think you can hold him out because his numbers.
Just like we didn't think they could not put T.O. in first ballot, but they did it.
They can hold anybody out that they want to hold out.
I know, but I'm just saying you can't. I think you like if you want to say it's a real Hall of Fame, you can't hold him out. Like you can't.
That's what they're gonna do.
I say you can't get. Okay, I give you first. Maybe the first 3 ballots he might not get in, but that fourth or fifth ballot he should get in because shit. Who else you gonna put over him at the receiver position that's coming out now? That's up for it now. Nobody you could put over him.
Who's eligible?
Steve Smith going in over him.
Steve Smith going in over him.
Shouldn't though. He outplayed Steve Smith. He was a better receiver.
Steve Smith did it longer.
Look at the numbers.
Steve Smith Senior?
The numbers.
Steve Smith did it longer.
Look at the numbers. He was.
Steve Smith
Antonio
did it longer.
Brown had better numbers than any in his stretch.
Steve Smith made Jake Delhomme look like a real NFL quarterback.
Okay, here you go. Steve Smith's numbers.
That's a point.
Steve Smith made y'all think Jake Delhomme was the truth.
I never thought that.
And he had nobody else on the other side. He did it by himself.
Yeah, Musa Muhammad, man. Yeah, Musa Muhammad.
For a year.
Come on, that's like.
Come on, stop it, man.
Mushu?
Stop it.
Mushu?
Stop it.
You mean Mulan Mushu? Come on, man.
Yeah, 14,000 yards.
Steve
Smith. Like almost 15,000.
Steve Smith.
Antonio Brown. Can't believe I'm defending this clown, but this clown had stats out this world, man.
We are not debating whether or not his numbers say he's a Hall of Fame.
No, we're not talking about his numbers. We're talking about the criteria that
in the Hall of Fame.
I think he get in later than he would need to be.
It has nothing to do with it. His play has
I don't think so. I'm saying not so fast. That's not a question I can answer today. Like you got to give me.
He gets in. I don't think he gets in the first. I told you, 5th ballot. He's gonna be a 5th ballot Hall of Fame. Friends on maybe his last thing of eligibility.
Did Chad Johnson get in?
No, Chad Johnson not in yet.
Thank you.
You got to remember who picks the nominees.
Exactly. That's what I'm going with. Exactly. That's what Jay said. So when
none of them.
It depends on who's on the committee to get these guys in there. If I got to depend on the writers, then I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be, old and great.
And I think each Hall of Fame player get a vote. So maybe the players.
Hey, you think the Hall of Famers gonna vote for him and they didn't vote for T.O.?
Maybe the players get him in. I ain't say first. They did vote for T.O. They didn't vote for him first back.
How many years later? A year
later. He got that 2 years later. Third ballot.
They made T.O. wait 2 years.
He might be a 7 or 8 ballot. I'm not saying he's gonna be with T.O.
You might well keep stressing, but they not, bro. Listen, if he get in, period, even if it's 20 years later, he better think they're not letting him in that hole, bro. They not.
I don't think so either. I mean, because
I'm not debating his talent, but they not letting him in.
He in there. Like if you just say football, then we should go. Yeah, he's in.
And the thing about it is,
then the Hall of Fame is a sham. I'm like this. The Hall of Fame is a sham if he doesn't get in. Because the dude produced.
Yeah, he produced.
He produced.
Again, these writers,
these
writers hold grudges, man. I don't know what it is about these writers getting their
feelings. I think we should take it out the hands of the writers. Because these motherfuckers never played a down of football in their fucking life.
Change for that. How do you start the change for that? Because
something needs to happen. That shit needs to go. Because there ain't no way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do we get that started?
It's a shame.
Because when people get upset and get in an uproar, they'll sit here and they'll write all this stuff out on social media because you can't tell me that people don't have power. People had the power to had Hollywood producers sit here and change stuff that didn't matter. It was like, hey, Sonic is ugly. If you put it in here, if you put him out there, you sit here and market that, we're not having it. Like, we're gonna riot and we're gonna torch the country or whatever. Like, if we got the power to do that, then how do we get the power to say, you
gotta figure it out? Because that shit needs to go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do we do that?
Think about it. Let's go baseball Hall of Fame. They got racists. They got all kind of shit in their fucking Hall of Fame, and nobody bats eyelash at that shit. But Barry Bonds can't get in because maybe or maybe not he took the clip. We don't know. He never had a positive drug test, so we don't fucking know. So I'm like, he is the greatest hitter of all time.
No, he's number 2.
Greatest hitter.
Number 2.
Or Tony Gwynn. I'm sorry.
Tony Gwynn is the best hitter ever.
Okay. Can I say best power hitter then?
Yeah.
Okay, he's the best
Okay,
power hitter of all time. He holds the home run record.
But no, you can
I said
say
he holds the home run record.
Just like we said a few shows ago, we absolutely
He
sure
owns the home run record.
Both of them, single season and all the time.
We said a couple of shows ago that we absolutely know that OJ did it, right? I'm saying that dude Juice.
OJ didn't do it. The glove didn't.
OJ did that shit, man.
When Barry Bonds started his career,
the glove didn't fit.
Barry Bonds looked like me. Barry Bonds, rookie year, Barry Bonds looked like me.
Wait,
but he got older.
Nope.
Look, if you look at my high school picture, I don't look the same now. I'm just saying, shit, you get bigger.
Hold up, Mo. Take it even better. If you look at the clips from when he have the intro for me, those pictures with me in my mid-20s.
Yes.
I don't look nothing like that now.
Okay.
I don't see no fucking steroid. Look at Mo. He juicing.
Okay.
Mo was sick in 2007.
Okay. But
so you been juicing now too?
I just said the dude look like me and he pumped up and looked like Bane from Batman. You know
if you look at me in high school, I'll pull up the high school picture of me.
His muscles have muscles. Say, bro, ain't nobody going up that big, man.
Eric,
it's called
so here's
out.
The thing, right? I can see if Barry Bonds was just ripped, jacked, just got cock diesel, Buff Bagwell style, then you have an argument. The dude didn't do that.
Yes.
The dude had a dad bod. He had a dad
bod. All Barry Bonds did was put on a little weight because he got older.
No, man.
Look, you about to make me pull it up. Pull up my high school.
No, listen. This is how I see.
You gotta convince
me. Bullshit.
This is how I see it. Listen, I can understand you changing when you get older, but your skull doesn't get bigger. He went from an Eric-sized skull to Mr. Gazoo from the Fred Flintstones.
Hello.
Yes.
You cannot tell me that your head gets that big.
Once again, I gotta disagree. I used to wear 7 in the 4.
And I ain't on no damn.
I only go 8.
My head grew bigger than it was when I was in my 20s.
You had to convince me.
Change my head size. I had to change my head size before. So I'm juicing now. So
your skull doesn't get that big. If you look at Barry Bonds' skull, his skull got humongous.
It grows, man. You don't have the same skull for the duration of your life. It grows. It grows.
You're not going that way.
You stop growing at the age of 21, 22.
But you don't grow out. You don't stop growing out.
You still get wider.
Okay,
you get wider.
Your skull doesn't fucking grow.
Exactly.
I guarantee you.
My head size changed.
All right.
My head size changed.
That's your hairstyle made your hair change. Not your skull. Your skull does not grow like that.
No. Explain me then. I'm bald. My head size has changed. So what that mean? I can't wear the same hats I wore in my 20s. My head size has changed. It grew bigger.
Okay.
My head grew bigger. So it happens.
Hey man, I'm not buying.
So either the hat shrunk, they're not making the same hats like they used to, or my head grew. It's one of the two.
I'm going with they're not making the hats like they used to.
I used to wear 7.5. I had to go to 7 3/4. There we go. Man, here we go.
I'm going with they ain't making the hats like they used to
now. Man. I started off when I was wearing hats. I wore 7.5. Now I wear 7 3/4. So my head didn't grow. Oh, what they doing now? Somebody measurements off?
That's how many times you got lumped up growing up.
There ain't no lumped up. See, here we go. The excuses. No, it's my head. Your head grows. I guarantee if you lose a ton of weight, you're gonna get slimmer in here. All that's gonna slim down.
Yeah.
So if you lose a shitload of weight.
So then what grew is the fact that your head got fat, not that your skull grew.
Well, yeah, his head got fat. We can say that.
No, not that. Look at how much his head got fat.
Man,
come on, man.
He got fat.
All right.
He got fat. He got older. He got slower. That's not saying anything. My only question is this, right?
Again.
So if that's the case, if the steroids was that big of an issue, right? Then why were the guys who were definitely taking the steroids, not putting up the numbers Barry Bonds was putting up.
Okay, so the
Exactly.
steroids aren't like magic. It don't just make you better. It don't make you like Harry Potter say,
Barry
guess what?
Bonds
We
like
hit
he
the
was sleeping with
ball.
Steel.
Like,
Never
okay,
buy hats off
all right.
Wish. I ain't buying no hats
All right.
off Wish.
How about this?
I got
about
New
this
Era
one?
hats, man. Get out of here.
How about this one? Hey man, like, so the Giants Stadium is right there by the cove, right? Right there by the cove, right? Ain't nobody knocking no balls into no cove like that right now, right? Because that's what people was doing. Like, there was seasons where the people couldn't rent out enough boats because they didn't have enough boats because they knew that Barry's gonna knock their balls right into the cove.
Bro, this is me at 20.
So can I explain that cove
This is me at 20. So I am now in my late 30s. Once again, me in my 20s, head smaller. Look at this. I'm in my 20s. Look at me now. More juicing. More juicing.
You might be. You know what? Hey, convince me.
Ever since you started doing arms out Friday, I'm starting to wonder now.
Juicing is called going to the fucking gym. It's called getting your ass up and go to the fucking gym. This man went to the gym.
Motherfucker, you ain't doing reps with your skull.
Yeah, you can. You can put the weight up here and you get your neck strong, man.
You can do neck exercises.
Yes.
But that's your neck. That's this growing, not this. His head is like the
you just said my head got fat. Maybe the fat around his head grew. You ever thought about that? He might have a meaty head. That's what it is. That's what it is. Pause. But I'm just saying, shit.
Nah.
You're not gonna get me. No, I caught myself. Nope. But
yeah, pause.
Yes. What I'm just saying, you ain't catch me. You ain't catch me.
That video better be.
Catch me. Caught myself.
That video better be posted.
Nope. Caught myself. Nope. Caught myself. What I'm just saying. Maybe, I'm just saying. Maybe his head grew, and it's what it was, man. I'm just saying.
Not that
around
much.
His cranium region. Since y'all around his cranium
Hold on,
region.
man. Nancy was about to explain the cove thing to me, man. So go ahead and convince me with this cove thing.
So it's not even no major convincing. Down that line in that park is about 340 feet. You talking about grown men hitting a baseball. It's not hard to hit the ball 400 if they're throwing it 100 miles an hour. The faster it comes, the further you can hit.
The further it's gonna go.
So if you're barreling up a 90+ mile an hour fastball and you hit it good, it is not hard to hit the ball in the cove. I can see if people are not hitting the ball in the cove now, they're still hitting the ball out there. Yes, they're not. But they're not hitting it at the rate he was because they're not as good as he was. It's simple as that. Like you have to really be honest and admit that some hitters are better than other hitters.
Yeah,
Barry Bonds is one of the best hitters ever. Top 2, 3 all time. So when he left Pittsburgh and came to this tailor-made park for his swing, a left-hander, short porch, all I gotta do is lift it up. Yeah, he gonna hit the fucking ball in the cove. That's just like saying Manny Ramirez should have never hit home runs in Fenway because the monster's so tall. Yeah, the monster's tall, but it's short. Anybody can hit the fucking ball over there.
Fenway got a short pop.
You just gotta get it up.
Yeah, Fenway is a short pop.
The cove is easily reachable. I know guys right now that can hit the fucking softball into the cove like it's nothing. But I guess they're probably juicing too, right?
They juicing.
They juicing there. They just want to put it
400 feet.
Man, look, I don't care.
It's not like he did what Pete Rose did.
Hey,
what he did with Pete Rose.
It's not what Pete Rose did.
Pete Rose.
I mean, they sat there and they tried to table talk, even Pete Rose coming back. I don't see why this man had to be punished for making the game even more exciting. I mean, the game was exciting. Like, you had everybody talking about who was the better, hitter out of him and McGuire, right? Out of him and Mac. Or
that's not even close.
It wasn't a competition.
In that conversation too.
It wasn't a competition because at the end of the day, McGuire and Sosa hit home runs, yes. They struck out a hell of a lot more.
They did.
Barry Bonds had more intentional walks than anybody has ever had in one season. Period. So it
Should be in
wasn't
the
like
Hall of Fame.
he was up there getting 3 or 4 at bats every game. Fuck, they intentionally walking him every big situation. McGuire and Sosa was just juiced out to the fucking gills, striking. They was all or nothing. Either they was gonna hit that bitch or they was gonna strike the fuck out.
Yep.
Barry Bonds was a pure hitter. He's disciplined at the plate. He's only swinging at strikes. And when you fuck up, you find out. It was always that simple.
Exactly
How about
what it
this?
was.
How about this? We take his Giants career out. He's a Hall of Famer as a Pittsburgh Pirate.
And people forget how good he was as an
No,
outfielder.
No, that dude was awesome. Like
he was a
real.
Hall of Famer as a Pittsburgh Pirate. He had 2 Hall of Fame careers.
Like
Right.
exactly. If you want to sit here, y'all can do a Kobe for that man. But y'all want to sit here and chastise a man and keep him out the hall. Like, say, bro, like who else would have a career like that, right? Like,
So
I don't know.
and we
Another
put
baseball
Pittsburgh
player
Barry in. I think that should be a fair compromise. Let
What's
us
that?
put Pittsburgh Barry in and Giants Barry is out.
That would be. But again,
The man
they
needs to
put
be
it
in
the
there.
hands of these writers that got these grudges for God knows what reason. And
fuck them
keep
writers.
these guys out. Like, how do we change that process? Because you can sit here and fuss, and we can sit here and debate till we blue in the face. We can sit here and talk to the camera, talk to America, talk to the world, and it still won't change. It still won't. They'll hear us out, but guess what? Be like, oh, that's some good points. But
Boy, they better not never give me a sports
this is
writer.
the rule. This is how it is. But you can sit
They
here and
better not never
table
give me a vote.
talk with Pete Rose coming back, or Pete Rose possibly getting hauled, until you're like, nah, you know what? It's bad. Let's stick with our guns.
I got a proposition. How about this? If to vote in the Hall of Fame, you have to at least play professional ball. Like at least
that's fair
play.
enough. To me, that's
at least
perfect.
play professional
That's
ball.
perfect.
If you didn't, your career didn't even make it to college, bro, you shouldn't even have no talking points. You don't know the game. I'm sorry. You gotta at least play professional ball to speak on Hall of Fame matters. Because these sports writers be these dudes who can't even fucking pull up their pants without tripping over. Look how goofy they look. Let me be real with it. They getting fucking votes. I didn't get votes on the Hall of Fame, and these motherfuckers don't know shit. It's going off feelings, not facts. You gotta go with facts over feelings, man.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But they
Gotta go with facts over feelings because these people, these people gave their, in football, gave their damn life. You can think about it. That's a dangerous sport. And if you the top of your sport, if you the top receiver, let's say, and bring it back to Antonio Brown and Chad Johnson, both of them supposed to be in the Hall of Fame because Chad Johnson was the #1 receiver in his prime. And then at least one time in his prime, everybody was talking about Chad Johnson. And one point in time, Antonio Brown was a top receiver. If you was a top 5 in your era, you should be in the Hall of Fame.
That's true.
I mean, that's only fair. That's only fair. Because
basically,
who cared about the Cincinnati Bengals until Chad Johnson got there?
I mean, it did do the icky shuffle back in the day.
Nobody cared about them motherfuckers did. Let's be real. Nobody was wearing Bengals jerseys. I bought a Chad Johnson jersey, bro. That's how influential that dude was.
Hey, Brian, and he changed the touchdown celebration forever.
Yes.
Hey, man. First of all, I still challenge a player today to do what he did because that man, boy, wrote a checklist for his schedule of the week. Who could stop 85? And literally, he just went down the list. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't. Like, nobody. That is the greatest way to get ready for an NFL season that I've ever seen. Ain't nobody ever did.
The best thing he did when he called his coaches. He said he used to call his coaches 3 in the morning and say, "Hey, I'm open." Hang up the phone. Immediately hang up the phone. Be open. And we got Izzy in. We got Mr. What Weapons.
Good evening. Yeah.
What weapon?
Goddamn, turn that shit down, man. We keep telling you every
10
time
wins.
you come in with the loud ass speaker.
No 10 wins. We won't really tell you.
He still got hope.
They ain't got no damn hope, bro. Eric, stop trying to feed the bullshit.
They're gonna get smoked by the Dolphins on Sunday, and I gotta be there to watch it.
Eric, let me put it this way: we got better hope that Derek Carr throw for 5,000 yards than it would have taken 10 games, bro.
Damn,
Be real.
bro,
That shit ain't happening either. That shit ain't happening either.
That ain't happening at all.
Jeez. I got nothing to say.
Man. We all got sucky offensive linemen here. We could call it the sucky offensive line group because everybody here got sucky. Nancy, please support Tanya Hooker. She's trying to win the election against rival Angelica Stanko. Stanko is a cruel dictator from Bitchmania.
Damn.
She's a cruel. Shut up, Nasty. Chill out. Don't entertain that. Don't say what you're thinking.
No single mother seasons on the show. No single mother seasons on the sports
show. He's poking the wrong bear.
Yeah, the wrong one. Don't do it, bitch. He was about to take it all the way
Have
left
you seen
field.
some of the shit Nasty's been posting lately?
Nah, you don't want to do that. He might impregnate every bitch in Bitchmania.
In my defense, I'm just the messenger of those posts. You know, they're sent to me, and they're people are scared to post them, so they send it to me, and I post them. So
no, this ain't the damn hair. Ain't the damn hair club for men talking about. Not only from the president, I'm the client. I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, I'm just the messenger. You can't shoot the messenger.
Just the fucking messenger. Like you ain't living those lyrics. You living them lyrics.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
5 NFL players vote if they should be in the Hall of Fame. All right, Anthony, go and fire away.
Go ahead. Give me the 5 before we go to the picks. Give me the 5.
They got 5 of us. So let's see.
They better be good.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying these Hall of Fame geek writers needed to be taken off that shit. These motherfuckers.
By the way, I caught where you guys were talking about Barry Bonds. Best left-handed hitter of all time.
No.
He was never caught. Keywords, never caught.
He wasn't the best left-handed hitter.
Barry Bonds was intentionally walked with the bases loaded.
Yeah, that was the craziest shit I have ever seen. Luke Kuechly, Earl Thomas, Andy Vinatieri, Clay Matthews, Cameron Wake. No for Cameron Wake. I can tell you that right now. Hell no for Cameron Wake.
Earl Thomas and Vinatieri.
You can take Cameron Wake off.
Luke Kuechly, I'll take Luke Kuechly. I'm gonna say no.
Kuechly,
his career is too short. Too short.
I will say Luke Kuechly, yes. He's a tackling fucking machine.
That's tough, man. Like so Cameron Wake is definitely off the list.
Yes, he's off the fucking list.
I think we're anonymous with that one.
Yeah.
Luke Kuechly was one of the best tacklers. The injuries cut his career short. I don't know if it's going to be enough of a body of work to get him in.
He don't. It's not there.
I don't think he first ballot. No.
The way his career ended, I don't know if you can put Earl in.
And then Earl was tripping. So if we go with y'all said earlier, he on the Antonio Brown route. They might not put him in.
For real, like
I don't know.
Really, when you get past those Legion of Booms, the what it was 3 or 4 years when they dominated.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fell off drastically.
Yeah.
Earl in the prime.
It's like, I don't think Earl is gonna get in. Vinatieri has some.
Earl go crazy. And do something outside of here.
The hot tub video was enough alone. Didn't his wife catch?
Yeah, he not getting in.
Oh,
if we going about what Eric said earlier, he ain't getting in.
Yeah, so
I don't think Earl gonna get in though. I think
Earl ain't gonna get in.
Vinatieri, he's definitely in.
Yeah, and Vinatieri
in.
One of the clutchest kickers ever. Clay Matthews.
Bro,
I'm
borderline.
Borderline.
Yeah, that's borderline.
No, I'm gonna put it this way. But at one point in time, he was one of the best outside linebackers.
He was, and you can stamp it. Like
I have to, by my rule, he is in. Not first ballot, but he's in.
Well, I mean, he was
By my rule, I can't go against my
So let
rules.
me ask you this: at what point did you consider him a top 5 DN outside linebacker? Because he was a one-trick pony. He was either gonna beat you around the edge, getting low, or he wasn't gonna do nothing.
But guess what? It worked for him. It worked for him. So
I give him 1 or 2 years that he was top 5.
I'm not saying he was white hot. I'm not saying he was white hot doing
1 or 2 years. I give him.
He was top 5 in at least two of them years. So
I would not be mad. Look, I wouldn't be mad if he got in, but he's not going to be a first ballot.
I don't think he should get in though. I don't think his career was that.
The statement is
to say he's a Hall of Fame player. He was a good player, but he wasn't great.
But he gonna get in.
He didn't.
He'll get in before Antonio Brown, according to y'all.
Head and shoulders above the rest of the league.
The question is,
he was good. He wasn't that.
The question is, do these 5 players get in? It doesn't say first ballot, second ballot, but do they get in the Hall of Fame?
I only see 3. I see 2 in the possible.
Hall of Fame. I think Luke's going to get in.
I see 2 in the possible.
Earl and Cameron, I say no. Adam is a definite yes. Luke is. I think they're gonna let him in because
Luke get in and play Matthews.
He didn't have no off the field shit, and he was a solid ball player when he played. I think they're gonna let Luke in, and I don't think Click deserves to be in. I don't see him as a Hall of Famer, but it's a possibility.
The Matthews name will get him in.
Just
Matthews name will get him in.
Yep.
I just say 2. So either I mean
he had 92 sacks.
I don't want to say a soul for a soul, but at the same time, that's what it feels like. Either Earl gets in and Clay don't, or Clay does and Earl doesn't.
I'm like this. Okay, here's his stats. Clay Matthews stats. He had 384 solo tackles, 92 and a half sacks, 17 forced fumbles, and 6 interceptions.
That's a good career.
Not bad.
I mean, you got to see who.
It's a damn good career. Not great.
I thought that's more than I thought he had.
It looks good.
Damn great.
It looks good.
It's just not
92. That 92 sacks and the 17 forced fumbles is that's kind of tough to argue against. That's kind of tough.
That looks good
because he looked damn good, bro.
He's a good player. I'm not denying. I'm not denying.
17 forced fumbles was hard to get.
Yeah, that's damn good.
How many of them were from sacks?
I don't know, bro. I'm just looking at it.
I guarantee you, it's more than 70% of it.
He said he got 92. 92 and a half.
So
I
don't see him as a Hall of Famer. That's not saying he ain't getting in. He was a good player.
He'll get it. He'll get it. If it's on a
that's what I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it soul for soul. So
Earl not getting in.
The first name, the last name, to me, those are definitely no's, and I'm not trying to crap on any of them. Like Luke Kuechly, like he was that guy, but it's just unfortunate. They're gonna count those injuries against him because I mean, yes, you were there and you were present.
Terrell Davis got in. And Terrell Davis only had like 6.
Terrell Davis also got 2 Super Bowl rings. I mean, if you take him off the team, do they still get those rings?
Didn't he get 2001 year too?
Yeah, but he had a short career, so we can't hold short careers against people.
Yeah, he got 2000 because if I'm not mistaken, he got 2000, and then was it Gary or I know they had another running back come right behind him.
Ooh, I know who you're talking about. Oh,
yeah, Orlando's Gary.
Yes,
talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. So
is it him on the offensive line if Orlando's Gary got 2000?
I mean, it was the scheme that was running, but at the same time, Terrell Davis won 2 rings.
So now we have another Emmitt Smith situation. So
that's not an Emmitt Smith situation. Emmitt Smith
situation.
All right, here go Luke Kuechly. He had 690 tackles, 12 and a half sacks, forced fumbles, 7, 18 interceptions. 18 interceptions is good for a linebacker.
How many seasons that was? 7.
Let me see how many years
he was that man, boy.
Damn, that's a lot of tackles, bro.
That is. I mean, his
career was
really short. Like, wasn't it like maybe 5 years?
Bro, it was longer than 5, man.
I think it was like 7.
He was only available for at least 5 because 1 year he didn't play. He was hurt the entire year. So yes, you
1,
can count a
2,
career.
3,
You can count a year,
4, 5,
but if he's
6,
not on
7,
the field,
8. In 8 years, he had 690 tackles in 8 years. God damn.
damn.
And that's a lot.
That's a
Considering
lot of
the
fucking
other
tackles.
linebackers he
That's a
played
lot
with.
of fucking tackles, bro.
That
You
is a
can't.
lot.
I ain't with you on that one, Eric. He got to
That
get
is
it.
a lot of.
That's a lot of
That's
fucking
a
tackles.
lot. I don't know.
That's a lot of fucking tackles, bro.
So again, I'm
And
showing
not
in the
only
career.
that,
I didn't have.
but not
I don't
only
have
that, the
numbers.
interception numbers for a linebacker, that's
Yeah.
some pretty impressive interception numbers.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
not even gonna hold
I
you
think
on
he
that.
get in, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, 18
So if he-
interceptions, dog.
yeah.
So I
if
don't
you
want to
have
move the
these
goalpost
numbers,
too
then
far. But if Luke Kuechly gets in, does Bobby Wagner get in?
ooh,
Let's see Bobby Wagner's doubles. Well, he's still playing, though, isn't he?
Bobby Wagner is playing for
Yeah, he's
Seattle.
definitely still
Back
playing.
in
He's back in
Seattle.
Seattle now.
Okay. He got 1,000 tackles, man. Combined. He's 646
I tell you,
assists.
combining, he got some numbers. Bobby Wagner.
Oh, shit. His career stats.
And he should have had 2 rings. We ain't gonna talk about the play, even though shout out to Marshawn Lynch for the great interview with Shannon.
But he already got 31 and a half sacks. He got more sacks than Kuechly. And has 13 interceptions. So
And he on his way
Kuechly
catching.
gets in.
So
Bobby
Wagner
Wagner
getting in.
should get in if Kuechly gets in. I mean, depends on what you like.
Yeah.
Cameron Wake, fuck no. I'm being real with you on that.
We didn't even go over Cameron Wake at all. Like, we didn't even say
I
this
say
man
that
at
on my
all.
chest. Look, I'm saying, don't make me stand up on this table, bro. I stand on the fucking table.
Hey man, stand up
Wake,
on
fuck
it, man.
no.
Like, hey, that's
I don't
because
say that shit
everybody
with my
say
chest.
hell no to him.
I just want to look at his stats.
We didn't even consider him at all. Like, what about his
no.
numbers?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Mo. I don't care what numbers you say. He's not a Hall of Famer to me.
Oh shit! I didn't know he had that many sacks though. Yeah, he has 281 solo tackles, 100.5 sacks, 100.5 sacks.
Don't care.
22 forced fumbles and 1 interception, but still, fuck no.
Don't care. Not a Hall of Famer.
Nah.
I don't fucking care. Fuck no.
Those numbers look good. What was the impact?
Listen, they can't let everybody in.
I see. Look, I ain't never said Cameron Wake was the top pass rusher. I have never said that ever. Shit. Man, we showed Miss Cameron Wake, and he was with Tennessee Titans. So I know you ain't never had that to say. I sure do Miss Cameron Wake.
Man, bro. And I hate saying this out loud, but Tennessee over the last 10 plus years, we've become the graveyard for veterans. Like when old guys want to say they got one more year, we pick them up. For what, I don't know.
Okay, Eddie, I got you. Last one before we start going to the picks. Okay, Julius Peppers definitely.
Yeah.
Antonio Gates.
Gates definitely.
He in.
Eric Berry.
1, 2, definitely.
No.
Eric Berry.
No.
Haloli Nada. I'll say yes for Haloli Nada because it's impact.
I like
Nada let Ray Lewis beat Ray Lewis.
Yep.
Jamal Charles.
No.
No.
Not enough longevity.
And Brandon Marshall. Oh shit, that's a hard one. Brandon Marshall is a hard one.
That's tough.
Because he
Brandon
caught
Marshall,
he had a lot of receptions.
You know what I think gonna kill Brandon Marshall? He ain't get enough touchdowns.
But Jake Cutler was his quarterback, man.
Bro, but the dude had 100+ receptions and like 2 touchdowns.
All right, let's see, Brandon. I don't think Barry gets in.
No.
Or Charles.
Charles not getting in either.
Nah.
So Mo, call out that great season he had with Jay Cutler. Call those stats out. It was 100+ receptions, well over 1,000 yards, and
the man had. I'm gonna do his career stats for right now, and then I'm gonna go to it. All right, his career stats is 970 receptions, 12,351 yards, 83 touchdowns. That's not a lot of touchdowns for all those catches.
Let me see. I'm about
So
to
you said
say
100 catches. He went to 100 catches a couple times, bro. So which one you talking about, with the Bears or with the Broncos?
With the Bears.
with the
How many
Bears.
touchdowns he
Okay,
had?
with the Bears, 118 receptions on 194 targets, 1,500 yards, and he had 11 touchdowns.
Oh, he ended with 11. I mean, that's still not a lot for.
It's not a lot to say he got them bit of damn targets.
Say what his greatest numbers was. So in Denver, that was I'm looking at what is his greatest yards at?
His greatest year was in that Chicago year. I just said that was his greatest year. Yeah.
See,
then he had another one with the Jets. He had another one with the Jets.
His Jets year,
1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at as well. So
and it's crazy because he was always good. He was always top 10, borderline top 5 receiver in the league. I mean, but his numbers say he should be in.
I thought he would have more like his numbers would have been higher.
You have a real fan, Eric.
What's that?
You have a real friend, Eric. See, like how you hold it down.
Hey, bro, I know what that is, bro. We're gonna get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, Broncos. That's vegetables.
Broncos, that's vegetables.
We talked NBA already, man. We talked in the beginning.
They did it at the beginning, talking about James Harden.
Yeah, it's not much NBA news yet. Wait till November-ish.
Well, the preseason starts tomorrow, and
I don't care about preseason. Fuck that preseason.
We don't. And the regular season starts in 3 more weeks. So
yeah, when the regular season starts,
we got a ways to go.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But yeah, I mean, shit, Brandon Marshall, I don't.
Bro, he good, but it's gonna be hard to make all of them because I don't recall them doing much.
He caught a lot of passes.
He definitely caught a lot.
So you going back to what his highest touchdown years, his highest touchdowns was in
14.
Chicago, like Mo said.
No, his highest touchdown was with the Jets.
14. The Jets, I'm sorry, the Jets at 14, and that's when he had the 1,500, 1,502. Yep. You won't be technical.
And in Chicago, he had 1,508 with 11.
With 11 touchdowns there.
That's impressive. He did 1,500 twice. I know he did 100 receptions. What 4 or 5 times?
He did multiple
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. He did it 6 times.
He did it 07 through 16. I'm sorry. He did it 07 through 09.
Yeah.
With 100. Then he had
12 through 13.
12 with 118. 2013 he had 100.
15.
And in
15, he's gonna be one of those players that sneaks in, that gets in, Yeah, he's not gonna go. He probably won't go first ballot.
No, he's not first ballot, but definitely got a point because now that I'm thinking about it, he's one of those first. He was one of the first, if not the first guy I ever remember coming in and speaking out about his mental health awareness and all the other shit he was dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna let him in. I'm not saying he don't deserve to be in, but I don't think he's going first ballot. But he definitely gonna get in.
So
that's why I think better yards than Chad Johnson.
So that's where these arguments really take a life on their own, because the question was, do they get in? It doesn't say exactly how they get in, but do they get in? And and I like that. I like that you could have these conversations, and you could go 80 thread. You could say, okay, first ballot. You could say, oh, because of the numbers. Oh, you could say because of the impact. Oh, you could say because his ability to impact the game, like as a whole, not just an organization. And I like those type of conversations, but I don't like how when we started this conversation, we were talking about Kirk Cousins. Now, Kirk Cousins got great numbers because he's always playing from behind, and yes, he just to have these numbers. He gets away with it, right? But in all his greatness, well, with the numbers, only one playoff win. One.
Think about this. His number, he already has 38,000 yards passing.
Right now?
Right now.
Sheesh.
With 263 touchdowns
and
109 interceptions. That's a good
and
touchdown.
Those are good. Those are good numbers.
Damn good
he's
numbers.
gonna be in the league for another minute. Like
And that's what my point come in.
And
That
counting.
numbers can't tell the whole story.
Listen,
If you look at those numbers, you think Kirk Cousins was just throwing that bitch all over the field on people.
Right.
listen, and he gonna get over 40,000 this year. Because you know he gonna get over he gonna get over 2,000 yards. You know
Yes,
that?
he will. Yes, he will.
Definitely gonna catch 1,000 of them in the next 3 or 4 games at this point.
Yep.
They're getting average
Shit,
right
he might be at 50,000 at the end of the fucking season. Why he's slinging that
we
bitch
talk
and go
about-
over the field?
The Minnesota Vikings, well, we don't know if he spends his entire career in Minnesota. I don't know that. But right now, the team that he's quarterbacking, that he's the starter of, getting the bag, by the way, on 3rd NFL contract, this man is sitting at 1-3.
I want his agent.
1-3. His agent is wonderful. Like his
Look,
is a
look
miracle.
at his numbers though this year. 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. You would take that. I would take that.
Hey,
Give me Kirk Cousins on my team.
I'll take that.
I'll take it.
But if you're looking
fucking
at
take
those
it.
numbers, why aren't you winning the game?
Exactly.
Defense is horrible.
It ain't
That
just
defense is
defense.
horrible.
It ain't just defense.
No.
That
it
defense
takes
is
3
horrible,
phases
bro.
of football. There's 3
Yeah,
phases of football.
The defense doesn't hold shit. They can't even hold water.
Look,
Hold the fart.
he's not
hold their
turning the
breath.
ball over.
But
He's not turning the ball over.
Let's be honest.
Okay, here we go.
Let's be honest about it, though. The problem the Vikings are always going to have, they let Dalvin Cook walk, thinking Madison could be the guy. They don't run the ball well enough to let that terrible defense even rest and relax to
But
recover.
the
To try
defense is
to
not
be
that terrible,
average.
though. I'm looking
They
at
terrible.
their numbers.
They
Look,
terrible.
They only allowed 20 against the Bucks. They got, the Eagles, they got just blitzed. They gave up 28 against the Chargers. They only gave up 13 against the Panthers.
So imagine how much better they'll be if they actually had a real running game to let them rest on the side.
They're gonna lose this week. That defense might get torched for 500 yards this fucking week.
I'm gonna say that for the picks. I'm not gonna give you.
Yeah, they might get torched this fucking week.
I'm going to defeat.
I'm just being honest.
Lose the game this week.
But I'm just saying, hey, if you look, they play the Chiefs this week. Hey, if
Before
you got either Pat Mahomes or Kirk Cousins, I'll put them in the game.
Before we
put them in the
get there, the Jets got
But
hold
remember,
of-
when you play the Chiefs, you play the Chiefs and the refs.
The Jets got holes, man. The people got holes.
That's what happens when you play the Saints in the dome too. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
Oh,
Hey,
bullshit!
Hey,
The Rams.
we not
That's
even
the
that
fucking
deep.
Rams.
That
We
was
not
a fucking
even that
fumble
deep.
by Derek Carr. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
Nah.
All right, back to business.
Yeah, you sound like you sore. Like
Hey,
literally
we can talk.
sore.
We can
From
talk.
doing
The ball
that shit.
was sitting on his knuckles, and they said he had control. With his fist closed and he punched the ball forward, they said that was a forward pass.
Yeah, bro, I knew it was a fucking fumble, but fuck it, I'm gonna take it.
Thank the fucking
I'm gonna
ref.
take it.
Thank the
I'm
fucking
gonna
ref.
fucking take it because the Saints don't get fucking calls, so I'll take it. Thank you, whoever
We
fucking
don't
did
get
it.
calls
Thank
anywhere.
you.
We don't get calls at home.
We don't get calls
on the
anywhere.
road.
We didn't get called, and we got shit
Kirk
on
Cousins
video.
has 38K and Derek Carr has 35K. Garbage
I guess
time,
they Hall of
Derek.
Famers,
Garbage time, Kirk.
I guess they Hall of Famers, huh?
No, fuck no. Derek Carr makes the Hall of Fame, man. Fuck that. I just throw the whole Hall of Fame away. And he's a Saints quarterback. Throw the whole Hall of Fame away.
I told you
Throw
got the
whole
wrong
Hall of Fame
card.
away. Bro, we bought a fucking lemon for $100K. We bought a lemon. It had a Lamborghini body with that fucking egg you had. What they call that Ford Fiesta fucking engine? That's the fuck we had.
Full cylinder.
That's what we got.
We got the wrong.
We got a fucking Ford Fiesta
body.
engine and a
Wrong
Lamborghini body. He did all.
Ain't no-
Look, I just want before we get on the picks. He came out, arms out Friday. He had his arms out, showing his guns got bigger. He was in the gym. He did all this, and people bought that shit hook, line, and sinker. And then we got the game against Tennessee. I was like, but it's the Titans. Okay, maybe they got a good front seven. Maybe that's just one game. Okay, he goes with the Panthers. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
almost lost that game.
Oh my gosh.
Should have lost.
Almost lost that one.
Oh, here we go. The Packers. The Packers game. Oh, man. People say, oh, we the one with Derek Carr. No, we wouldn't have. He scored 1 touchdown.
One.
It was a kick return. Was a punt return. And a field goal. They dumbed down the playbook for Jameis Winston. I don't know why. And he's the best deep ball thrower we got on the team. They dumb it down. They have him doing check downs the whole time. We lose that game because of fucking Pete Carmichael dumbass. And this game here, Derek Carr was garbage can juice. The Derek Carr I knew we bought.
See, bro. I was there with you, Mo. I was in there.
That I'm like this, and I was in the dome. I told you, motherfuckers. So I told you. I said they wanted to fight me after the game. I told you this motherfucker's a bum. I told you. Y'all want to buy this hype about Derek Carr? He is fucking Andy Dalton on steroids. That's the fuck he is. That's all he is.
Yeah.
You'd have been better with Jimmy G.
Man,
Keep him too.
He wins. Jimmy G wins. He wins.
The Raiders not winning right now.
He wins. Let me finish. He wins when he has talent around. When he has talent around, that motherfucker wins. He brought the fucking Niners to the playoffs.
Man, look.
The defense brought him to the playoffs.
Y'all keep all that.
Hey, you don't think our defense can break into the playoffs? They can.
Clearly it ain't. Take
you can't with Derek.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Come on, you play defense. You know you can't fucking sustain that shit if you're on the field for 50 minutes. You're on the field for 50 minutes.
It was bad, man. It's bad. First of all, we shouldn't have lost to Green Bay because Green Bay was absolutely depleted, like completely depleted. Like we shouldn't have lost that game. You don't lose that game. I don't care who was the quarterback. And what?
You need some Jordans, bitch mania got you, Eric.
He was size 11.
You wear size 13. You wear size 13. Nasty got it wrong. You wear size 13.
Yeah, explain that to your wife.
Yes. Yes.
Nasty ain't got a wife. She ain't got to explain that shit to nobody.
I think that was for you, Mo.
Yeah, okay, I guess. Like I said earlier, if I'm Winston, I did the same thing. You want me to come in now?
But
you want me to come in now?
No. First of all, Jameis should have started that game. Jameis should have started that game. And Carr at that last decision, that was bullcrap. I don't know who pulled the decision on that and we want to sit here and say that they're going to have no personnel changes within the Saints organization in the whole year. Now, I don't know who, I don't know what, but I guarantee you run back the clock, Miss Benson gonna have one of these situations where she in the parking lot again. So she better have her security on her at all times because people down here don't play that crap when the Saints are losing. So you might want to sit here and not sit on your morals and say, you know what, it's gonna be either you or him.
Miss Benson
who honestly thought
Benson don't know shit about sports. Let's be real. She just sitting there smiling and collecting a check.
Who honestly thought when they brought Jameis Winston in that he was going to bring them back to win that game? It was stupid of them to bring him in. They brought him in because Carr was doing shit.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? He wasn't. They should put it. First of all, they should have never played him. They should have sat him. They should have let Jameis start the game, and you guys probably would have won.
We would have won the game had
we would have won that game.
Jameis was already running with the offense throughout the entire week. We already had
we won that game. We win that game.
We won that game easy.
We win that game, or at least it'd be competitive. That shit Carl did. At least Carl come out there, and I see through the first pass. I said, "This is gonna be a long fucking day." I said, "Damn, I can't change my pick." I was about to change. I wanted to change my fucking pick, and when I saw that first pass he threw, I said, "It's gonna be a long fucking day."
Hey Jay, basically what they trying to say is, just watch the news. The crime rate in New Orleans is about to go up.
It's about to spike. That shit about to spike.
And it is.
I'm like this. No, because I said it last week. Listen, I said it last week. New Orleans like a white savior, bro. Don't care. Look, Aaron Brooks was for the longest the best quarterback in our history. And you can't hear not one person say he was good. They all just, he threw interceptions. Oh, he did this. Motherfucker, y'all praise Bobby Abel. They all that motherfucker did throw interceptions. Y'all praise Archie Manning, who got more interceptions than fucking touchdowns in his career. Y'all say, he ain't have nobody. I watched Aaron Brooks.
A restaurant though.
Yeah, he opened a restaurant and everything down here. I watched Aaron Brooks. Look, I watched Aaron Brooks win a playoff game against the Super Bowl champions with Willie Jackson as his number one wide receiver. Who the fuck is Willie Jackson? Nobody ever heard of Willie Jackson. Willie Jackson was his fucking wide receiver.
Outside of New Orleans, don't know who that dude is.
Nobody in New Orleans know. Some of these bandwagon fans don't know who Willie Jackson was. Let's be real what the fuck it is. So they didn't know who he was.
Willie Jackson was the dude that used to buy me beer when I was young.
He might have been. It might have been. Then we had slow ass Jake Reed.
I'm gonna give you $5. Just go in the store for me, right?
Listen, I don't know who was slower, Jake Reed or Eric Martin in my life. That was the slowest wide receiver I ever seen was Jake Reed. We had an old ass Jake Reed and Willie Jackson, and we beat the Rams. And people shit on Aaron Brooks like he was this trash quarterback. I'm like, dude, he had the most passing yards in Saints history. Y'all booed this man when he came to get his Saints Hall of Fame induction. They booed the shit out of him. Derek Carr. I mean, y'all cheer Derek Carr though. Trash. People in Las Vegas was happy to get rid of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, would you pay $100 million to a motherfucker that, you know what? Look, that's my quarterback. Say, hey, Jay, here you go. I don't want this motherfucker to move. And my team is shitty. The Raiders are shitty. If he was so great, why am I letting him go? But Saints fans bought that line, hook, line, and sinker. I say he should have been the best quarterback in the NFC South because the quarterbacks in the NFC South are trash. But he ain't even that. He might be number 3.
Nope.
Because Desmond Ritter might be a little bit better than him. I don't know. And Desmond Ritter about to get benched. Don't even fuck it up.
Man, people up in here was talking and ready to crown us saying that this man was easily the best quarterback in the division. And now look at it. Sit with a third place division, with a third place schedule. We're sitting at
second easiest schedule in the league.
Second easiest schedule in the entire league.
And we
sitting on a record of 2-2.
Should have been
same with the damn ragged ass Titans.
Should have been 0-4.
Fuck
you know what? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not. I'm really not.
That's his arms talking.
Wrong, more real savings. Eric Master of Business. He saved the whole some bitch baby. Bro, you showed it. Look, Eric, you ran away and I'm seeing this shit, bro. Is that your burner, bro?
He's typing with his toes.
Oh, man, look, he got his kid typing, man. He got somebody typing, man. There, he got his son over there typing and shit, bro. You got another phone, man. Look, your son is in there. Your oldest son is in there typing right now, bro. Bullshit, man.
He on an iPad right now. He don't even need a phone. He just sit on the tablet. I got you, Dad.
Put the tablet there, man. Let me go grab the tablet real quick.
Son, make sure you add 4 bitches in this sentence this time, son. Just make sure you add 4 bitches.
That's funny.
I don't care what name you put, as long as you put bitch. Look. This shit don't make no sense. Oh man. He said no, this is it's Lala. Oh. We found it out.
I'm gonna say, don't play with that. Don't poke that bear.
Leave that alone. Leave that alone, man. Lala curse me out any day, man.
Yeah, don't poke that bear.
I ain't about to mess with Lala, bro. She had that. But I guess we can go on to the picks, man. This shit is funny. This has been a good show, man. Oh Lord. I saw who the first game was. Oh Lord. No, it went down. You're lucky. Okay, Jaguars, Bills. Who we going with Jaguars and Bills?
Buffalo.
Nasty going Buffalo.
I second it. All right, so we'll go
I
Buffalo.
third it.
I fourth it.
Yeah. And whatever Izzy, you got until the end of the night. Well, he had a medical emergency, so I'll give him till Saturday to do it. Since Nasty made up the new rules. And Anthony, we waiting on you. Buffalo versus
the Jags.
Jacksonville. All right. Saints versus Patriots. I already know what Nasty gonna say.
Patriots. I am never picking y'all to win. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can have a bye week. I'm taking a bye. Y'all losing every week. Fuck y'all.
They talking about
reason why.
Putting Derek Carr back out there. I can't get behind this dude, man. I'm sorry. Like
I know you're not about to do that.
You get AK back. You don't ride the running game at all. Like and the coaching situation. I don't like it.
You can't do that.
Hey,
nope. You can't do that.
Why I can't pick against my team, right? I'm making picks, right? I can make picks, 9 buys, right?
So what you saying is, make sure I'm hearing you correctly. You about to sit here and not support your team and not ride with your team?
I'm going to support my team forever. But if I want to sit here and have my picks about it, first of all, we getting out coached. And I don't know the last time. Matter of fact, we haven't been to New England and just beat New England or New England. So I'm just going.
We did the last time we played them.
What history tells me, and I'm gonna go with the Patriots in that game. I'm gonna always support my side. I'm gonna have my black and gold on all day Sunday. And matter of fact, the next time y'all see me, I should have on black and gold. Win, lose, draw, it don't matter. But if I'm going with picks, it's gonna be the Patriots.
Hater, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm going with the Saints. I'm going with the Saints.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He heard his soul say it. He couldn't even get it out.
Because I heard Eric's little speech and it almost made me change my shit. But I'm like, you know what? Nah, fuck it. I'm going to go with the Saints.
The only reason why I'm going with the Saints, it ain't because Derek fucking Carr. It's because Christian Gonzalez, their best corner, and Matthew Judon is hurt for the damn New England Patriots. So even a bum could beat this bum-ass Patriot team with Mac Jones. Because they know what? Fuck Mac Jones because he messed up my pick last week. Fuck Mac Jones. So even with that said, only because their 2 best defenders are out, is the only reason why I'm picking the fucking Saints. Ain't because of my fandom. Ain't because I believe in them. I'm not making this pick with confidence. I'm trying to use my head because they hurt. Maybe we get a kick return. Maybe we get a fumble recovery. We got the better defense. Maybe Derek Carr might hit his fucking head and throw a touchdown pass, for God's sakes.
I don't know.
But we win a close game 9-3. Fuck, there it is.
Hey, you got that because I don't even trust that. Because
we win 9-3. There it is. We ain't scoring over 20 this week.
Green Bay
9-3.
Green Bay. I'm gonna tell you what Green Bay had.
Jordan
Love. That was it.
I take Jordan Love over Mac Jones any day.
Jordan Love and 10 others, and they won that game. Right?
Fuck it. I ain't got nothing else to lose.
I'm not getting behind
to lose. Maybe I catch y'all on that's how I'm gonna come up. It's gonna be a low scoring game. It's gonna be 9-3. Mark my fucking words.
Scoring games, man. Look,
we ain't scoring a touchdown this week either. Fuck it.
Y'all pressure gonna be high as a motherfucker. I'm here for it.
I got pressure pills, motherfucker. I'm good.
Look, I'm gonna turn the game off. I'm tired of my blood pressure getting the triple digits while I'm sitting down.
The next game. Will a Battlehawks fan pick his team this week against the Colts? For people to know, the Titans have won the last 5 games against the Colts. That in context. They know how to beat the Colts. So, Nasty, I'm gonna go first. Are you riding with your former team or new team or whatever the fuck they are with you?
So we're gonna speak from
purely a football standpoint, in order to beat the Titans, you have to have one or two things. The first one is your quarterback has to have the ability to throw for 300. Because our cornerbacks don't cover well.
Obviously,
They
that
don't
didn't
make
happen in the
plays on
first
the ball.
game.
Or the second one, number two, you got to have a good mobile quarterback. Because if our front foot don't get home and your quarterback gets to run, our secondary really ain't coming up trying to make no tackles. With that being said, the Colts defensively are going to contain the Titans. And offensively, if Anthony Richardson suits up and actually plays, he will give the Titans fits, even though they don't have any receivers. They have 8 tight ends, dumbest roster ever in the history of life. So with that being said, I still ain't picking no Colts. I'm going with the Titans. Fuck the Colts. I hate them bitches with every
You
breath in
pull
my
one of my
life.
maneuvers. Ain't that a
Fuck
bitch?
them people. Titans by 12.
All right. Got the Titans. And Anthony picked the Titans because he said Derrick Henry is back. I'm not even picking
He's
Derrick
not
Henry.
back.
They don't even use the motherfucker. They don't even use him.
Yeah.
So I'm picking the Titans because I can't go. The Colts find a way to lose to the Titans every time. I learned my lesson.
No.
I learned my lesson last year. Picking.
Nope.
No.
Pick the Colts.
No. I learned my lesson last year with these fucking picks. I picked the Colts twice. Even with Jeff Saturday, bitch ass, I picked them for the hate pick, and they lost. Nah, they got to prove it to me. Nah. My hate says pick the Colts, but my head is saying pick the Titans. This is not about hate right now. I need to win.
My undefeated week. I
ain't fucking it up. I'm not fucking it up. I'm not going because of you. I'm going because the fucking Titans own the Colts.
I went, y'all know, I try to keep the numbers right, and Mo just sat there and just blurted it all out and said history shows us that, if any of the games that the Tennessee Titans can win is going to be against the Colts, which is why I picked Tennessee, because they got a history of keep beating these people. For some strange reason, they can't. Hey, it's just like the 49ers and the Rams. Like,
y'all
for
about to
some
be
strange
my
reason,
pick.
y'all got the formula.
They can't beat them.
Y'all got the
They
formula.
can't beat y'all.
They can't beat y'all no matter
They
how
can't
bad
beat
y'all
y'all.
are, no matter how good they are. So guess
Y'all
what?
gonna be-
I'm riding with what history tells me. I'm
Y'all
going
about
with
to
the
be my
Titans.
pick.
I'm going with the Titans by 2.
You say by 2. Listen, history. This is history. Like, you can't like the Bears can't beat the fucking Packers no matter what.
Exactly.
Certain teams can't beat certain teams. And they can't beat y'all for some reason.
What it is, man.
Peyton Manning back there. They ain't beating y'all. So what? I ain't worried about it. They ain't beating y'all.
Peyton beat us.
With this team, Peyton ain't beating y'all without Marvin Harrison. So we good.
We straight.
And Marvin Harrison wasn't never our problem. It was Reggie Wayne.
Reggie Wayne ain't suited up either. I can't name one wide receiver for the damn Colts.
Bro, Pippen is a bum. He overrated. And these bitches really go out there with 7 tight ends. I don't even understand their roster. I hate the coach. Fuck them people.
Man, why you gotta say fuck the people like that, bro?
Bro, I got some more fucks to give out, but
Hater pick of the week.
We're gonna say that for later.
Hater pick of the week. Here we go. Is he going
Nah,
Indianapolis?
I'm going with the Colts. I'm going with the Colts. They got their running back, and I like that kid Richardson.
He don't want to be there.
You don't run the ball on the Titans to win the game.
Hold
I'm
on.
not concerned about their running back.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Minshew, whatever his first name is, the backup for Indianapolis?
Yeah, Uncle Rico.
I mean, ain't he serviceable? He's serviceable. I mean, he's nothing to write
They
home
don't have
about.
no receivers, Eric.
They don't have but 1 receiver and 7 tight ends. I'm not worried about you
Eric.
throwing 3-yard jump passes to no fucking tight end. That's not how you beat us. Push the ball down the field.
Like
I guess
Nancy
we'll
said.
see on Sunday.
Look, like Nancy said, their weakness is their quarterbacks. You can't run shit on them. You can't run shit on them. Their quarterbacks are the weak point. They don't have any receivers. They just have like 7 tight ends. They trap their ass out there and they just throw the ball to the tight ends.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna try to do, and this has been their strategy the last few games against us. because our cornerbacks have trouble finding the ball whenever the ball's in the air. All they do is throw the ball up down the field and look for pass interference calls.
Smart though.
Whatever wins the game.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
Facts.
it works in Madden 98 too.
I don't know why the fuck
They
over
always
under
the
42.
98.
We might score 42 points in both games combined.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that much. Take the under. All right, the next game, the Ravens and the Steelers. If you have the Ravens defense, I'm just gonna say it out of the way. I got the Ravens. If you got the Ravens defense, start them motherfuckers. The fucking Steelers are trash. Them bitches are trash.
Man, hey,
I'm never picking Pittsburgh.
Hey, after these people that let me down, man,
I'm never picking them bitches
in a division game. Say, bro, I'm up in here trying to sit here. I could stream y'all against the Raiders. I said, okay, cakewalk. And I had my pick out there. Y'all burn me. I'm tired of me staying stagnant at these 10 wins. I need to get above 10 wins. I need to get north of 10. Y'all keeping me up there, keeping me stagnant, man. I'm not picking y'all ever again. Well, I ain't gonna say ever, but I'm not picking y'all again in the division rivalry. Y'all got Ravens by 15 plus.
Man, that shit be about 30. Ravens by 30. Them bitches can't do shit. Matt Canada is the second worst offensive coordinator in the league. The first is Pete Carmichael.
Yep. Facts. Fendi facts. Book it.
Well,
book that shit.
Apparently, Odell finally gonna be able to get out the hot tub with his partners and come back and play this week. So I got the Ravens.
And they got the Ravens too.
I got the Ravens.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
Now watch the fucking Steelers come to play. I'm like, these motherfuckers. They always come when everybody picks
Little hands ain't doing shit.
I don't think Little Hands playing. I think Mitch Trubisky playing. So I'm definitely picking the fucking Steelers.
Because he gonna play like garbage time Kirk.
But I'd rather swallow razor blades than pick the fucking Steelers this week. I'm just being real with you. Fuck that shit. We got the Panthers versus the Lions. You already know where I'm going with my pick. I'm not picking against Detroit.
Y'all know Detroit on they white fire right now.
Detroit.
I ain't picking the Panthers shit.
Are they though?
Yeah.
Detroit?
Are they?
Detroit, yeah.
Yes. They are. People white
that
fire
Thursday
right
night
now.
performance was that amazing? Even though they played nobody?
They ain't playing nobody this week, Nasty. They playing the Panthers.
Who are they playing?
Go ahead, pick the Panthers.
Go ahead, pick
them. I'm just talking shit. I'm going to
I was like, pick the Panthers and 100 push-ups.
Oh, fuck no.
I'm not picking no fucking Panthers. I'm good. Give me the Lions.
Look, Nasty, I wouldn't even let you make that pick. Look, the hate is strong. If you used to make that, I'm like, nah, dog. Look, I ain't gonna even do it to you, bro. Talking about doing 100 push-ups for the damn Panthers right now? Nah, dog. The Panthers might not win the game this year.
Bro, I'm not betting on another football team for a while.
Oh, shit. That is unanimous. Everybody picked the Lions. Oh, man. 2 unanimous picks. We got the Texans versus the Falcons. Nasty was the only one who picked Atlanta last week. I don't know what he was thinking about.
I know y'all about to go ahead and jump on this bandwagon, but the Texans defense is for real.
I've been saying that since the preseason. The way they did move east to west.
I picked Houston the last 3 weeks.
That's unfortunately this is gonna be the division champ in the AFC South. I got the Texans winning this game.
Hey, so why you saying that? Like, look at CJ Stroud. Like, for him starting his career, this man is up there with some great names. Like, for starting his career without intercepts. Like, I don't think this man
I'll take CJ Stroud.
Intercept yet, to tell you the truth. So
because they gave him the Joe Flacco instructions. The defense is hella good. Just don't lose the game.
Well, clearly it's working for him.
And he's doing it. So
Houston, they sneaky good, like sneaky.
I'm picking Houston next week. I'm gonna let you know they play us next week. I'm picking Houston next week.
No, you gotta ride with your team, dog.
Man, look,
Oh,
hey,
shit.
hey,
We might lose to Houston.
I got hope. I got hope. J-Bo coming
We
back.
might lose to Houston next week,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
I'm not being honest.
hey,
Y'all
look,
gonna lose, but you still gotta pick the Saints. That's all I'm saying.
man, look, I ain't gonna be down on my team like that, but I'm gonna keep close watch on what's going on with this quarterback situation. J-Bo starting, you know I'm riding with my team. I don't care who we playing.
I take the Texans with the spread on this one.
Yes,
I wouldn't touch
indeed.
the over.
I think the Texans gonna blow out the Falcons because if Ritter playing, give me the Texans in the blowout.
Yeah, I'm taking the Texans as well.
I think we have a unanimous. The last 3 picks were unanimous.
Yep.
And this next one should be unanimous as well.
But it's just
Except for
the
Izzy.
Falcons. Thank God the Falcons are in our division. The Falcons and the Panthers. Thank God. Shit, all we gotta do is catch Tampa. Shit, because it is bad. Our division is bad.
It really is.
Okay, another unanimous pick. I think we all gonna pick it. The damn Giants and the Dolphins. Look, why do we even talk about this game? Look, I'm going
Go
Miami.
game, man.
What weapons?
Go
What weapons? What fucking
go,
weapons in
go,
Miami?
go to the next game, man.
Man, hold on, man. Hold on. Before we even do that, now somebody explain to me that whole Chase Claypool situation. Now, Chicago told him to stay home, right? They told him to stay home, and then they want to trade him to Miami. Like, is there any buzz or anything, any rumblings to how?
Why? That's what you're asking?
Yes.
So it was after week 2, he came out and complained about his role in the offense and how they wasn't putting him in positions to be successful.
Yeah.
So that's when he didn't play the last 2 games. But if I'm any team, it don't matter what position you put him in. The dude is a one-trick pony. If he can't out jump the cornerback, he is not running routes and separating from no fucking body. So I don't even understand why Miami traded for him, but they didn't really give up much for him. So
jump ball.
I don't think he's gonna fit this game either.
He's gonna be a red zone target. That's all he's gonna be because he ain't getting on the field with nobody else.
I don't understand. Like, if you getting rid of him, I mean, I understand you can't, fire players, whatever the case is, but why just trade him? Why trade him to Miami? Like, Miami is a winning team. Like,
because
that's not gonna damage them at all, and it's not gonna position you.
Here's the thing, though. You don't want to just cut something you can get something for. So if you're gonna give me some draft picks where I can possibly get something better than because it ain't gonna be hard to be better than him, but I'm getting something for you. So
didn't they give a first round pick to Claypool?
No, I think it's a pick swap.
No,
I'm talking about the Bears
to get him in Chicago.
No, I know they did for DJ Moore. They didn't do that for no Claypool.
Yeah, I think they gave up a first round pick. I think number 32. I think it was that or a second round pick. It was a high pick they gave up to get Claypool.
Claypool was drafted in the second round, first round?
Yeah. And then they gave up a high pick for him. But Claypool is not going to get any playing time with Miami. That boy is going to be a jump ball threat in the end zone. That's it.
He ain't even good at that. So I don't even understand what the point of it is. But
he might get some playing time this week because the Dolphins might put up 80. They might put up 80 against the fucking Giants.
Claypool was a second round pick in 2020.
I thought he was a little high, but he not good to me. He never was good to me. But
he okay. He good on Madden. You can throw it up to him on Madden. You catch the bitch. That's about it.
That's about it.
All right. The next game, the Bengals and the Cardinals.
Damn, man.
Oh, part of me, dude, I'm caught in between this one because I'm like, the Bengals are like hot garbage. They look like hot. Jamar Chase wants to be traded. Because him and the coach got to a fight.
It was all good just a week ago. Like,
they gave Joe Burrow that money, and Joe Burrow turned into Ohio State Joe Burrow.
Like, it was fun watching them people. Like all of a sudden, like say, bro, they not even scoring. Like the offense ain't doing nothing.
They ain't doing
like
the
what
goddamn
happened?
thing. I don't know
that
why.
money's weighing down in his pocket.
Man, look, your calf ain't got nothing to do with your arm, motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, here's the thing, though. It got something to do with your arm when your offensive line can't fucking protect you.
That been the case, though.
It's always been like that.
That always been the case.
So why would you put somebody that can't maneuver to protect itself back behind that offensive line and think you're gonna be successful?
Bruh, I'm being real with you. I'm going Arizona.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You going?
Yes, I am. No, I ain't going Bengals. Fuck that. I picked the Bengals the last 3 weeks, and that was the check. That I could have separated from the pack if I'd have picked the other team.
Yeah,
I'm going Arizona because Arizona look like they could get up for these big teams. I'm going Arizona. Anthony already went Arizona. Why can't I go Arizona?
I'm going Arizona. I'm going Arizona.
I'm not mad at y'all think. I'm not mad at your thought process. But see, here's the thing, though, right? The Bengals gonna win this game, bro. Despite all the shit that's going on, they're gonna beat the Cardinals this week. I'm taking the Bengals.
Okay, I'll put you down for it.
Joe Mixon gonna have a big game. 100 yards rushing.
Ain't been running with it.
75 plus receiving, and he gonna carry him this week.
I hope you're right. I'm not betting on the Bengals until they win. Not doing it.
This gonna be weak.
I can't do it. I'll go Arizona, bro.
Yeah, bro. Because Arizona, they not tanking. I don't care what y'all saying, man. Arizona
playing for some money. He ain't got no reason to tank.
Arizona been
Kyler Murray might be in trouble.
Arizona been out here competing every game. Give me down for Arizona, because I thought these people was in tank mode, and clearly I was misreading the situation.
Listen, Arizona is running that bitch down people's throat.
He ain't trying to tank, man. That man out here trying to get paid.
Look, they running the bitch down people's throat. I don't think the Bengals defense is that damn good. They running them. Arizona said, "I don't give a shit. We running it down your throat."
They got a solid front four. DJ Reader is one of the most underrated defensive tackles in the game. Dude is legit. I think the Bengals gonna pull it off, bro.
I'm like, that was a game that I was like, when I first saw this, okay, says that, and I start thinking about it. I say, Arizona been playing great this year.
They've been competing. Like, they've been out here.
Right? I don't think he rolled with the hot hand, and fuck if Kyler Murray come back, fuck Kyler Murray. Let him sit down until that hot hand cool off.
Right? Yep. Sorry. This is a win now league, man.
Okay, we got the intriguing matchup of the week: the Eagles versus the Rams. The Rams been playing better than they did before since last year.
Yeah.
But the Eagles are the Eagles. Do they stay undefeated? They're playing in LA.
I reserved my right
home game.
to change my mind. I already when we started, like I wrote it down. I wrote all the games down, but I had the Eagles. I had the Eagles as my pick, but I'm gonna reserve my right to change my mind. I'm gonna go with the Rams this game. I'm just telling me to go with the Rams.
This is my hater pick of the week. I'm going with the Rams as well.
Okay. I'm going Philly because it's gonna be a Philadelphia home game because every LA game is a fucking visitor home game, and until somebody can stop that tush push and all of the damn read options they doing, I gotta go Philly. I'm just going Philly. I just feel like Philly gonna win this one.
Man, look, AJ Brown is a grown ass man, and the Rams about to find out the hard way. Philly by a landslide. This shit ain't gonna be competitive.
I was waiting on Anthony. All right, Anthony. Philadelphia, the Rams. We moving on. All right, here we go. They got the Jets versus the Broncos. If y'all had Aaron Rodgers, this would be so much easier. But fuck the Broncos.
It's still easy to me.
I'm going to Jets.
I'll
take Zach Wilson right now over that garbage they got in Denver.
Hey.
And he showed me something last week. Give me the Jets.
He outplayed Mahomes last week.
Yeah, he was the first quarterback to ever outplay Pat Mahomes. If it wasn't for the refs.
I know. Exactly. If it wasn't for the refs, you said it.
Boys got holes.
But you know I'm going for the Jets.
Them
we
boys
know.
got
I already
holes.
put your pick down already, man.
Hey.
When it comes to the Jets,
it's easy.
He outplayed Aaron Rodgers last week.
You mean Pat Mahomes?
Yeah, he outplayed Pat Mahomes last week. Shit won't
He
matter
had.
this week. I would never pick Zach Wilson to be successful in anything in life unless it's hollering at somebody's mama. This ain't what we talking about. We talking about a football game. Give me bitch ass Russ. Calling from block numbers Russ. I think the Broncos got this game. Give me them.
So you talking about hot moms though, right? What is Sierra, right?
He ain't gonna talk to her.
The question is, what is Sierra? So
he gonna holler at it.
I'm riding. I'm not riding with no Broncos, but guess what? Y'all can hop on that bandwagon with Sauce Gardner and the crew, locking down what's going on over there with that side with Let's Ride. So I'm riding with the Jets.
Yeah, Broncos country. Let's ride right off a cliff.
With Sean Payton driving the fucking cart.
That's Mo's favorite coach now.
I never thought you would pick a Sean Payton team, bro.
I'm not picking Sean Payton. I'm picking against Zach Wilson. Two different things.
I mean, might be the highest scoring game of the week. The Chiefs versus the Vikings. Y'all already know I can't do it. I gotta say my saying. You can't go against Mahomes, so I'm going. I always pick Mahomes, so I go KC. That's just clearly to prove it different.
Clearly.
Oh, you can't go against Mahomes.
I can't go against Mahomes.
You can't.
I can't.
Watch me.
I know.
Vikings.
Okay.
Wow.
You going with Golden Time Kurt? You picking
Give me
Kurt?
Give me Kurt. Justin Jefferson gonna have 188 yards this week. Give me Kurt. Give me the Vikings.
Whoever else. Yeah, I can believe it. And the Vikings still lose by 20.
That dude hate. That dude hate him.
First of all, the Swifties in full formation, like they up in here threatening Kelsey's ex-girlfriend, Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend. They ain't been together. They ain't been a couple in about 2-3 years, and they up in here threatening this girl for no reason. So for the mere fact, I can only imagine the type of heat that they're gonna throw for that skull chant being in Minnesota, because Taylor Swift's fans are everywhere. So I'm gonna go and ride with the Chiefs just for that mere fact, because she's annoying.
Yeah, she's very fucking annoying. She's ruining Travis Kelce's game.
You see that mustache he got? I can't trust Travis Kelce ever again, bro.
Man, he looked like the fucking cop was off of Super Troopers, man.
Yeah, bro. He really looked like him and Mike Rabel should be brothers. I can't trust this dude no more.
That's your coach.
I don't trust him. Fuck you mean?
He said he's going
a starting quarterback.
He said Patrick got the refs on the payroll. He said he got the refs on the payroll.
He definitely got him on the payroll, but he ain't gonna win this game.
He's the new Tom Brady. He's the new Tom Brady, bro. The new Tom Brady. They had to replace it with somebody. Why not Pat?
Hey, you gave him $400 million. You know they're gonna take care of him.
Mm-hmm. All right, Hater, who you going with? Last one. Because he don't want to pick the Kansas City Chiefs because he cheated them last week.
You know what? I'm gonna go with nasty. I'm going with the Vikings. Fuck the Chiefs.
I knew you was gonna do it because they fucking cheated y'all last week.
Fuck Taylor Swift. Fuck Travis Kelce. Fuck Muhammad Mahomes.
Hey, hold up, man. Don't say fuck Taylor Swift because fuck, they gonna shut us down. You know the Swifties are like the fucking beehive. They're gonna shut us down.
Yep. The people relentless. The people relentless.
No.
Fuck the Swifties.
Okay, I gotta make the CEO come upon. Jason's views do not reflect the views of Venom Smoke Podcast.
Yeah, yes, it does. They all thinking what I'm thinking. Fuck her.
This is Mo Jefferson, not Mo Young. The CEO of Venom Smoke Podcast. Taylor Swift fans, his words are not our words.
Fuck that. Let's ask HR who she think is better.
Yeah, boy.
And Taylor we trust.
No, we don't trust Taylor. Fuck that bitch. The only Taylor I trust is Lawrence Taylor.
Nope, we gotta mute him. We gotta mute him.
I agree. I agree with everything he said.
Nope, we're not about to do this. Nope.
Fuck her.
We're not about to do this. Nope.
Shit.
I'm about to get us canceled, man. I'm not about to get Taylor Swift fans to cancel us, man. No.
That's what I love.
Fuck that.
Look, there's two women you don't talk about on the internet. That's Beyonce and Taylor Swift. Shut everything down.
Bro.
No, we trying to keep this going, bro. We ain't trying. No, they'll shut us all this shit down, man. Fuck that. Them fans crazy, bro. I don't fuck with them fans, boy. Look, fuck that.
They gonna come and get more views. I ain't tripping. Tell them, come on.
They're gonna shut it down. They're gonna say, you know what? I ain't viewing the shit. They're gonna shut it down. They're gonna magically, I can't click into my shit no more. That's what the fuck gonna happen.
She ain't got that much power.
Man, you'd be surprised, bro. People got fired.
She ain't got that much power.
People, man. Yeah. People got fired from their jobs talking shit about these people. Man, no, man.
I'm about to tell you. It's bad out here, man. Bro.
It's hard. Look, it's hard enough to run this shit, man. I don't need to do it.
I said it.
Your views are your views. It's not our views. This is a family show, man.
The CEO came out. Look.
The family show, my ass. Fuck that.
It's a family show.
Fuck the Swifties.
Right. We got in the Sunday night game, the Cowboys versus the 49ers. First off, before we get this, how does the 49ers keep getting richer? How do people keep trading them premier defensive players?
It was like, crazy because I could have sworn they released him and then come back 2 days later. Now
they said they didn't release him.
Okay. I mean, it is what it is.
So that's what it was originally. Originally, he was released. Yeah. So I guess something must have happened in the language of the contract, and the agent
formally release him. They didn't send their paperwork in.
It must then, because every transaction got to go through NFL office. So I guess the way that that they released the media report, they said, okay, cool, he was released, but then when they got to the paperwork, said, nah, we're going to make this an NFL transaction. We're going to actually trade him and say, you know what? All right, 49ers
jumped by Swiss fans.
That's what it is.
Starbucks. They don't go to Starbucks. They're punks.
I'll go to Starbucks. I'll go to Starbucks and say that shit right in the lobby. Fuck the Swifties.
Look, you know it's pumpkin spice season. You know the Swiss fans love pumpkin spice.
Why I don't like pumpkin spice.
And people in full formation.
They are out there. They are at the Starbucks, Jay.
Don't do it.
Pumpkin spice in their hand.
Don't do it.
You better go to the local coffee shop.
Listen, I live very close. My army's deeper than theirs.
I don't know, bro. They deep. They pretty deep.
I believe
you can't take all the Starbucks out at the same time. You take them out one at a time. They ain't gonna be 30 Swifties up in the Starbucks. You defeat them one at a time.
They say he's taking the 49ers. Anthony, I'm with you. I think the 49ers. Brock Purdy has never lost a regular season game. And
how many games
until they lose?
13-0.
Until he do, I'm gonna pick the 49ers.
He 13-0 or 14-0?
Something like 8-0. 13.
He 8-0.
8-0 in the regular season.
8-0 in the regular season.
Damn, boy, that's tough. 9-0. That's tough, man. Because he about to be 8-1. Give me the Cowboys, man. I'm going Dallas. Give me the Cowboys.
Well, I know they're gonna win now. I know they're gonna win now.
Ain't
I
no
thought he
way.
said he was turn. I thought he said he was turn. I thought he said he was going to turn his shit around.
I am going undefeated this week. The
That's
Cowboys are going to win this game.
You just lost your.
that is
You
a
just lost
prime.
Let me explain something to y'all.
6-9 again. 6-9 again.
Christian McCaffrey is an elite running back when healthy. We all agree?
Agreed.
How often does he stay healthy?
He's pretty healthy
Since
right
he's
now.
been in the 49ers, he's been pretty healthy.
And that's pretty good, because guess what? He ain't going to finish this game. They're going to lose this game, man. Brock Purdy about to get his first loss. Dak Prescott about to play the best game he's ever played in his life. CeeDee Lamb is going to go off. Tony Pollard's going to go off. And y'all going to be talking about Michael Parsons straight to the Hall of Fame after this game. Give me the Cowboys.
That's why I picked up look. This is why I picked up the Texans defense in our fantasy football league, because I am not trusting that Dallas Cowboy defense. Let me see. Are they at home?
No.
Dallas is playing in San Francisco.
They're in Santa Clara.
Nah,
don't matter.
I'm not picking. Hey man, I was in that environment, and that's a night game, and them people are faithful to the Bay for real.
And that's
I'm
cool.
not going against the people. I'm sorry. I don't care what
not
Dallas
for the Cowboys.
You don't have to.
Not Dak Prescott. We talk about Dak.
Dakota is about to go off. You hearing it?
First of all, I can't trust no quarterback named Dakota.
It could be,
and especially not with a middle name like Rain. I can't trust nobody named Dakota Rain Prescott. I cannot trust somebody like that.
Look,
I don't care what this man.
That's the most untrustworthy quarterback name ever.
Dakota Rain sounds like he should be touring with Taylor Swift.
Wow. Man.
Hey, you heard it here. We're gonna revisit this next week, and y'all gonna have to tell me how I was right.
That's gonna be funny.
But that'll be your pick. I'm going with the 49ers, man. Ain't no way I'm picking against people in their house.
Are you going with Nasty this time, Hater?
Hell no. Hell no. I'm not picking no Dallas Cowboys. I don't care how mad he got at the press conference. You got me mad. He sounded like a nerd. You really got me mad. Who cares? You can't ball.
My chest hurt. My chest hurt. I got my chest hurt. Baby, I need an asthma pump, baby. They're killing
What's up, Josiah?
What's up?
Good, bro?
What's up, Jay Classic? Let's see. Michael Paulson versus Trent Williams. Give me Trent Williams every day, all day. Trent Williams gonna squash his ass.
Micah Parsons, they try to blow him up like he's the next coming of Lawrence Taylor. Bullshit. Hell no.
Hey,
no.
What did Arizona do to beat Dallas? Here we go, Nasty. What did Arizona do to beat Dallas?
What you supposed to do?
What? Run at who?
They're too fast. Run right at them.
Yeah. So James Conner did that. What you think Christian McCaffrey and the boys gonna do?
James Conner is a big back. Christian McCaffrey ain't that big.
He ain't gonna catch Christian McCaffrey. He gonna shoot and shake him out of shoes.
Bro, listen to me. You don't think they took tape and notice from the Arizona game of what they need to fix?
And then Randy Gregory get his revenge? Randy Gregory coming there, he might get 7-8 sacks.
Who the fuck gives a fuck about Randy Gregory? You forgot he was even in the league before he got traded. Y'all didn't even know he was still playing.
Listen, I did know he was there because he took that big deal.
Thank you. You forgot he was even in the league.
Listen, Randy Gregory is getting his revenge on Jerry.
Bro, the only Randy I care about is on South Park. Anybody give a fuck about no Randy Gregory?
Wow.
Randy Gregory, Randy Boss, Randy Bosch. I don't give a fuck. This is 49ers by 30.
No matter who Randy's out there. My name is Earl Randy.
That's what's going on here. That's what's going on in that Sunday night game.
All right. We're
going to see Dak.
Talk about this next week.
He's going to look, warm up Trey Lance because Dak Prescott might not make it out this game. You talking about Christian McCaffrey?
It's not. Isn't that the other? Don't they have the other guy? Oh, what is his name? Andy Griffin or something like that. The kid with the red hair.
Oh, you talking about Cooper Rush? Get in Cooper Rush. Bring in
Rush
Cooper Rush.
Rush
Bring in
hour.
Cooper Rush. Because Dak might not make it out this game. Between Joey Bosa and that front seven, I don't think he make it. I don't think he make it.
We gonna see. I think Dak about to shock the world.
Yeah,
Shock the world back to knowing who he thought he was.
Yeah,
That's what the fuck it's gonna be.
It's gonna be surprise shock, not shock that he actually beat somebody.
Damn,
the same shit again.
I'm gonna put it this way. You usually have to pay pay-per-view to see this type of murder that's gonna happen. You can see this for free. This is gonna be a murder on the fucking field. It's gonna be a murder. Dak Prescott is not winning that game.
Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
You put your faith in Dak Prescott? That's like we put my faith in Ryan Tannehill. That's not happening. That's not happening.
Bro, why Tannehill got to be in this conversation? Listen,
because they're the same caliber quarterback.
He's not relevant in anything football related.
They're the same caliber quarterback in my book.
No.
I think 68. If 68 was playing with Dallas, they probably have a better chance to beat the Niners.
A better chance at Caleb Williams?
A better chance of beating the Niners.
Oh yeah, they'd definitely get Caleb Williams if he was playing with them. That'll be his wish list. He'll come out this year.
Oh shit!
All right,
man. The Monday night game, the Packers versus the Raiders. I watched that Monday night. Who made this the Monday night game? Like, what?
The Raiders had back-to-back Monday nights.
No, Nick Bosa going to that. How? But look. Fuck that. I'm never going with the fucking Raiders ever. So give me Green Bay because the Raiders are hot garbage. And why the fuck is this a Monday night game? Who the fuck did this? Why the fuck did they do this?
That Raiders running game has disappeared. They're just not playing good offense.
Look,
I'm going with the Packers too.
Jacob got his money, and here's all he cared about.
Yeah,
sounds like what's his name? Joe Burrow got his money, and now he's out.
Hey, Devontae Adams still suiting up?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then give me the Raiders.
Be there.
Then give me the Raiders.
You
I don't
going
care.
The Raiders?
I want the Raiders.
You going the Raiders?
I'm going to Raiders.
Devontae, I thought you said you wanted to win more than 10 games this week.
I do. Devontae out there, right?
Yeah, bro. And
Devontae versus his old team, right?
This is about to be a revenge game, baby.
Give me the Raiders.
Okay, Devontae Adams gonna have 200 and something yards receiving, and the Raiders still lose by 40. So fuck that. He can have all he want. They gonna lose.
Man, Eric beat me to it, man. Because Devontae Adams is gonna have a big game this game. Going against his old team.
He don't want to be there.
He gonna tell Jair Alexander ass up. But they still gonna lose the fucking game. I'm going with the Packers.
Damn, you got me with the loop.
No.
Look, he gonna have. Look, Devontae Adams might be the must-start wide receiver of the week, but not with Jimmy G throwing him the fucking ball. Jimmy G gonna give you at least 3 interceptions. Give you at least 3. He gonna give you at least 3.
Give me the revenge game.
That ain't the 49ers defense behind him now.
Give me the revenge game.
Okay. All right, we wait though. Well, Anthony said the Packers.
I'm the only one.
Eric,
so you all for Green Bay.
Yeah, I'll put it this way. So Eric, this will be funny. If you had 9 wins and you banking on this fucking game.
Now I'm banking on this game right here. Yep.
I mean, you had 10 wins and you banking on this shit to be your 11 wins. Well, I'm going to laugh.
Hey, risk it, no biscuit.
Man, risk it, biscuit, flip it, whatever you want to do. I don't know what made you pick that. I don't know.
Give me the revenge game, baby.
Eric, I don't know. You sure? You sure?
That biscuit's gonna chip your tooth.
Eric, I just want to know you showed, bro. You like it's not too late to change your pick.
I'm going risk it, no biscuit.
He locked in. Leave him locked in.
I'm in there.
Doc, you show. I didn't write it down just yet.
Hey,
I just want to make sure you change it.
He
said it 3.
I didn't write it
He
down
said
yet.
hook him up 3 times.
I've already changed my pick once. I've already changed one pick for the week.
Okay, I need y'all to time stamp this at 2:55. I gave you my opportunity to change that.
Yep, you gave me the chance. Save
I
one for
really
myself.
hope you had 10 victories and you bank on this one. I am going to let
put it on. If you're gonna timestamp it at 2:55 54. Yeah.
Yeah, 2:54.
254 then. I ain't gonna change it. I got it written down. It's already circled. It's already locked in. It's in there.
Put it this way. If on Sunday he comes in Sunday morning before the first game starts, yo, I'm changing my pick. No, you not, brother. No, you not. You locked in.
Look, what if Deontay Adams say, "Oh, you know what? I don't feel like playing this game." Boy, you gonna be in trouble.
Ooh-wee, I'm gonna be boy.
Yeah, boy, will be burnt up.
Be fucked up. They were like Devontae Adams got a hurt leg or didn't practice.
He coming out the locker room. He gonna hold out for the rest of the year. Oh, be so upset.
Devontae Adams requests a trade. That'd be some shit that come down. That'd be some shit. That'll be some shit. They say Devontae Adams just requested a trade.
Don't hold your breath on that one, Mo. That when the trade deadline comes up, who knows if we won't hear that he wants out. If they're going to keep playing as shitty as they're playing, why would he want to stay there?
Bro, I'm just
trade my ass.
He went there for Derek Carr. I don't know why he left Aaron Rodgers for Derek Carr. That's got to be the dumbest fucking move I ever seen in my life. But hey, some people like Vegas.
Wasn't Derek Carr his quarterback in college?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it this way.
Yep.
I'll put it this way. We all had fun at the Flamingo Hotel. We know how the Flamingo is pretty fucking fun. So maybe he's at the Flamingo every weekend and shit like that. So maybe he out there drinking alcohol out of Flamingo. You know, it happens. It's Vegas. It's Vegas.
That dude gotta be stopped, man.
Vegas, baby.
You know, maybe he goes to the Flamingo pool twice in a week. We don't fucking know. You know what happens? Shit like that happens. So, all right, the Thursday night game. Y'all already know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Can't bet against Mahomes versus the
boy.
Broncos. Broncos country, let's ride.
This one
You gonna sit here and expect me to go against Kansas City and Kansas City at home? And I mean, you already seen what they did in the primetime lights with the Jets. Come on now.
Yeah, they got helped by the refs.
Exactly. So
don't
you think
make Jay,
be at home?
Jay just getting over that. Don't bring that up.
Give me the Chiefs, man.
You know I'm going with the Chiefs. So
yeah,
nasty. Anthony.
I'm definitely going Chiefs. Don't even worry about that one.
Hater, you gonna make another hate pick, Hater?
Nah, I can't play it with emotions all the time. I gotta go with the Chiefs because they get helped out and shit. They ain't gonna let them lose. They ain't gonna go against the script. You know what I'm saying? So Mahomes they'll win that game. Come on now. It's the Broncos. If it was another team, maybe I would have picked the other team, but it's the Broncos.
Come on,
that squad is.
Come on, say the
garbage.
Chiefs and get this over with. Come on, I'm just gonna put the Chiefs for you, bro. I ain't no way you picking the fucking Broncos. I'm gonna put it for you, bro. He might surprise me, but I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna even do it to you. I ain't gonna even do it to you like that, bro.
I'm going with Russ.
Russ Mama ain't going with Russ in this game.
Bro.
Sierra is not going with Russ in this game. Don't put it this way. If she stopped humping Russ so much, maybe Russ can win the fucking game. I'm just saying.
Well, you know what, man? After listening to
he haven't been the same, bro.
I don't think it's that. If
Bro.
you watch Marshawn talk to Shannon Sharp, you'll look at Russ in a different light. I
saw
know
that.
they're fucking his life up, but I don't think it's just her.
I think it's him.
Yeah.
I think it's him.
But I'm like, Sierra is putting that holy trinity pussy on him.
Shit, well, shit.
And he haven't not been, all he been doing is dropping babies. He pulling a nasty maneuver. Just dropping babies. But at least you used to perform on the field when you was dropping your babies.
Yo, if she throws it at me like that, I'm throwing touchdowns. I don't know about. I would try to.
I mean, look, Jay. You might not have energy. You seen how Sierra dance? You might not have no fucking energy.
Shit, I'm gonna have some energy.
You ain't having no energy with that, bro.
That's gonna keep me motivated.
Yeah, that's gonna make me want to.
People ask I get home to that. Fuck you, mean?
Listen. Fuck that. I'm already paid. I'm staying home. Coach, I injured my shoulder just so I can get some more. A coach injured my shoulder, coach.
Yeah, you still got to cover the game. You got to stand on sideline, so it don't matter. Might as well go win the game, get it over with.
Nah, I ain't got to stand there. I told my Achilles, coach.
They're gonna wheel you up to the press box. You still got to come to the game.
Bro, you ain't shit. I'll let you know that,
Oh man,
I don't know what she doing, bro.
Bro.
Listen, I don't know what she doing, Russ.
Oh, you know what she doing. Just go back and watch that.
We know what she doing, Russ.
You know what she doing.
I'm just saying. I know what she doing, Russ. It might be illegal in a couple states.
Shit, arrest me.
Nah.
Man, because is she like the monsters off of Space Jam, bro? She took Russ Powers, man. She took it.
Hey.
Go.
She gonna, man, y'all talking about Sierra. Sierra gonna put another prayer out there for y'all, man.
Man, she need to pray for her husband talent to come back. That's what the fuck she need to pray for. You won't pray. You won't pray. Pray for that.
This might be the last big contract he gets.
Ain't no might be.
That might be the last contract he get.
Ain't no might be.
Yeah.
It's it for.
She better go back to work.
Man,
she is going to work. Trust me.
Yeah, Sierra straight.
She's going to work. She's going to work on Russ. That's why Sean Payton ripping his ass out right now. You think Russ is worried about anything right now?
Coach up there telling his man, stop effing kissing babies and running for office, for public office, play football. This man started the season this week. Come on,
well,
bro.
You know how to told Sean Payton, you know who my wife is? Fuck you.
Oh man, this man got to be stopped.
I don't told him just like that. You know who my wife is? You know what my wife does? You seen the riding video when she was on top of the car? You didn't see her do that?
Yeah,
I kiss as many babies as I want. Look, I kiss as many babies as I fucking want. Fuck you. Fuck you. I shake as many hands as I want. I don't care if I'm running for public office.
President, what you talking about? F you mean, man, coach? I'm gonna be president. I'm about to be
governor.
Because of her,
I am a thing.
Colorado. What you talking about?
Look, every woman want to Russ now because of Sierra. Think about that. Fuck you, Sean Payton. Nobody wants your ass. Go chew on your juicy fruit, bitch. That's what I told him. That's all I told him, man. Look, ain't my fault. Look, ain't my fault. I put up 20 points. Your defense gave up 70. Go, how about you fix that shit? How about that?
Yep.
Listen, man. Look, this like with Russ. I don't see Russ winning this game though. I can't see if you can pull that one out the hat. Maybe Dion.
This ain't the game.
Dion can save the season, save the weekend for Colorado.
Gonna save Colorado football
because it's been bad. It been bad for Colorado football lately.
Well, I mean, when they walked down Chicago, because Chicago had this nice 21-point lead, and then all of a sudden, I look like an idiot because I rolled and put my faith in Chicago. And I think I was the only one who had that pick.
No, you wasn't.
No, you picked them too, huh?
You know, it was 3 of us picked them. It was 3-3 of that game. It was split.
Damn.
It was Nasty, Izzy, and I think Jay picked Denver. And me, you, and Anthony picked Chicago. So it was a split game. Everybody was like, fuck, why this game?
Yeah, that's one of those toss-up games.
All of a sudden, like I'm saying, okay,
like, why not?
Y'all gonna sit here and come out like gangbusters, y'all did, and then all of a sudden it stopped. Like, yeah, we straight. We got enough points.
Well, that's what they're missing. They're missing David Montgomery. Like they can take the leads, but they can't run the ball and run the clock out. And when they try, Khalil Herbert is good in spots. He's more explosive than Montgomery, but Montgomery is that steady hand. Like you can see it in Detroit. Gibbs is far more. It's not even close about who's the better athlete. But David Montgomery is that consistency that you're gonna need to grind out those games when you got the lead, put teams away.
Makes sense.
I'm still tallying up nasty shit from last week.
Just do what you did in Washington.
I think Nasty might have surpassed his 6 win totals. Like, he always gets 6 and 9.
I'm undefeated this week. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not taking no loss.
Undefeated.
I'm not taking no loss this week. You're hearing it here first. I'm going undefeated this week.
I mean,
y'all heard it.
Sunday night when y'all looking at the pick, and y'all be like, damn. Not a 49ers got him. Otherwise,
look at Nasty coming back.
Don't say I ain't tell y'all. Just saying.
You're not going undefeated this week, brother.
Bro, you the only one who picked the Vikings last week, huh? No, he didn't. Everybody picked the Vikings last week. I'm trying to see who the Chargers played last week. Who the fuck did the Chargers play last week? Because everybody picked the Chargers.
I think they fucking lost, so it don't even matter.
Let me see. Shit. You would be the only one that didn't pick the fucking Chargers. Shit. God damn it. You picked the Raiders. You picked the Raiders?
I might have been drinking when I made the picks.
Yeah.
That's why I'm focused this week. I'm sober. Locked in.
You did pick the Raiders. God damn. You was on the road too, bro. I'm like, shit. Like, you was on the road. You had got like 4 in a row right last week. But we can talk about the Canelo thing while I do this shit, and I'll tell you your total at the end of this. So, you wanted to say this for last. So, Nasty, since you the boxing aficionado all this, let's hear your spiel on this.
My spiel is simply this. This was single-handedly the worst boxing performance I have ever seen. And for people who don't follow boxing and don't follow this, I've been telling them this shit since the fight was signed. Every press conference you watch leading up, Jamel Charlo is the most humblest guy you ever meet. Any other time you listen to him to build up a fight, the motherfucker act like he got Tourette's, he bipolar. But when it come to Canelo, all of a sudden he's humble, he's respectful. He don't have no fire in him. And it showed in the ring. I told people, I said, bro, he's not going in there to fight this guy. He's just looking for a check. And that's really what the fuck this was. And at this point, with him and his brother, I don't care to see any one of these dudes fight again, simply because of this. I've never seen a professional fighter get slapped. Not just one, but both brothers have been slapped publicly. And neither man that slaps you have you fought. And then the icing on the cake is you were all humble and quiet and
You fought scared. Soon as the fight is over, they put the mic in your face. Oh, now to owe you back, you want to be tough with Terrence Crawford. Where that shit was
Tough
when you was fighting Canelo Alvarez? Where was that shit when you was fighting the dude that just whipped your ass for 12 rounds? That can't even fucking fight. Canelo is still the same fighter. He still can't cut off the ring. He still can only fight in spurts. He has the worst stamina I've ever seen in a fighter. But no one ever pushes him to that limit because everybody's just he only signed guys to sign to fight guys that want to check. And that's what you get. You get these guys that come in, all right, man, I'm gonna make more money than I ever made. Let's just let him look good. And that's what the fuck Charlo did. That's disrespectful to boxing, and it's fights like this is why boxing is dying. Y'all just paid Canelo Alvarez $50 million for that fucking fight. To go in there and fight a guy that supposedly, reportedly claimed they gave $23 million to. I don't believe it, but that's what they say they paid him. You gave him that kind of money to not even try? And y'all wonder why fans don't support boxing? This is the shit that's killing boxing right here. Between this kind of fight and the shit Floyd Mayweather doing right now, we might as well just go ahead and put real boxing aside and just start watching Jake Paul fights for the rest of the time. And that's because that's the only thing we're gonna get that's actually
That's what's gonna wind up happening anyway. Because
shit's stupid, man.
I think as far as the sport of boxing, everyone's looking for that Floyd-esque fighter. Everyone's looking to say, you know what, I need a guy who's just, I'm not saying Floyd was unstoppable, but at the same time, what's really slept on with Floyd, now Floyd know how to work the market of it, but as far as the fighting of it, the fighting aspect of it, Floyd defensively, his IQ is top notch, man. Like, damn. Like, I don't know how he gauges. I don't know how he does it to people, but he gets in their head in the middle of a fight, and they just want to swing on dude. And guess what? I'm just sitting there like, you telegraphing. So I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait for my opening. I'm gonna keep going which way I gotta go because I already got you flustered. And all that I gotta do is survive and get enough. I have to land enough punches to turn the cards my way. So if it comes down to the cards, guess who they gonna come to? They gonna come to money. And as far as fighters now, I mean, it's like you told us in our chat. This fight, first of all, it came when you told us 2 years too late.
No. 8 years to 10 years too late. This fight should have happened. Well, I don't know how far back you follow, but when they all started, when Canelo came out, when the Charlo twins came about, Demetrius, Andre, Trout, Arizona Laura, all these guys were at 154. So this fight should have happened at the weight class y'all were at in your prime. Jermell Charlo, even though he's technically undisputed at 154, you're not beating no hell of 5 fighters down there. There's no competition for you down there anymore. Canelo Alvarez is taking the easiest possible route every chance he get. He's the undisputed 168-pound champion, but yet you bring up a guy from 154 instead of giving the people the fight they want to see and fight David Benavidez, who is the best fighter at 168. No questions about it.
No, you don't want to see that. You know he don't want to see no Benavidez.
That big motherfucker got some of the fastest hands I ever seen in my life for a guy his size. Canelo don't want no part of that because he know Benavidez is gonna knock him the fuck out. But the thing is, like what guys don't realize, and Charlo gonna learn the hard way. You just lost out more money the way you perform because now nobody wants to see you fight Terrence Crawford. The fight was built up perfectly because Errol Spence was your dog and Crawford just dogged him the way he did. So if you'd have fought Tim Tszyu like you were supposed to, because who was the new guy at 154 that everybody said you're scared of, if you'd have fought him and defended your title against him like you're supposed to, and Crawford did Spence again in the rematch, the fight is already set up for you to fight him. But now, after that performance, who the fuck you think want to see you get in the ring with the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world? At what point do you think you deserve that fight based on the shit you just did? And then another kicker, now it's reports that Jamal Charlo is going to fight Canelo Alvarez next in May.
For what? Didn't he duck this fight?
Oh yeah,
didn't Charlo duck this fight?
Yeah, because his mental health ain't right. When the man slap you like that, I guess
Time out.
you got to get your mind
Your
right.
mental health just don't magically get better like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't get magical. It doesn't work that way.
Well,
Hey, bro.
It don't work that way. It takes years to get your mental health right. You talk about, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, bro.
He wanted to see his brother get beat up first. I know they were feuding for a while. I guess he wanted to see his brother get beat up first, and then he come in and get beat up.
Wait, not for a while. I don't know if you saw it. I guess I didn't put the picture in. But Terrence Crawford was at the fight with his wife, and Big Charlo took a picture with Crawford and his wife.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, like they still beefing. Don't get it.
They
twisted.
still beefing.
Like,
so it's like he wanted to see his twin brother get his ass whooped first, and then.
I mean, at the end of the day, them two just need to fight each other. Fuck that'd be the only fight y'all get in that somebody won't see. Because I don't want to see y'all fight nobody else.
Y'all beefing now?
Yeah, because if you're not gonna fight that white boy that just slapped you, I don't want to see you fight nobody else.
Yeah.
Because he slapped the fuck out. He
what's the rules of getting slapped as a man?
Oh, you know somebody got to go.
That's
somebody got to go, man.
Somebody got to die. I would have shot Caleb Plant right there. Don't you understand? He got to get shot or killed or beat to death. He got shot right there.
What Uncle Shay said? We got to fight every day until I whoop him.
No.
It's a gunfight after that, man.
You're not fighting. You slapped me.
That's a gunfight, man.
One of us got to go. ain't no conversation. We ain't throwing hands no more. Bitch, one of us got to go.
Put it this way: the great philosopher Dave Chappelle once said, "Well, that was Charlie Murphy." The great philosopher Charlie Murphy said, "Look, he said there should be a gunfight after somebody getting slapped. It got to be a gunfight after that. You slap me, it got to be a gunfight. You challenging me to a duel. That's what that is." Like you slap me, okay. I guess we got to take our 10 paces because it's coming.
There we go.
If you don't take the 10 paces, I'm going to take mine and I'm going to let that bitch off. Then you can't slap me. What the fuck wrong with you?
Right.
Somebody going to die today. You can't slap a man.
No,
he just stood there.
The big disrespect.
He stood there. Man, I'd have been trying to kill Caleb Plant. I'd have tried to throw him through that little metal barricade and shit they had over there. I'd have tried to. It'd have been WWE in that bitch.
Yeah, man. Both brothers been slapped and both brothers did nothing about it. Like
who slapped the little brother?
Jared Hurd slapped the little brother. It was about 4 or 5 years ago when that was the second coming of the 154-pound division. You had Jared Hurd. You had Harrison, the guy that beat Jamel Charlo. You had all those guys and everybody trying to get the fight. Jared Hurd actually had a title at the time. And Jamal Charlo and Jared Hurd was talking about fighting, and Jamel came in with some other shit, and Jared Hurd slapped the fuck out of him. And then even funnier, all right, he slapped you in the fight, in the arena, in the ring, and then not even 20 minutes later, y'all had him backstage by himself and did nothing. Like, I can't support nothing y'all do no more because it's like you're a fighter. You're supposed to be a tough guy. You're supposed to have courage because it takes hard to get in this ring. But now y'all looking like kind hearted. Y'all did all this. Wasn't scared of nobody, and you go in the ring. You lay down against Canelo. You let a man slap you. You do nothing about it. You don't fight none of the guys you're supposed to fight. At this point, I feel like they're just trying to cash out and just and run away with what they can, and that's what's really killing the sport.
I'm like this. You lie on a man to slap you, you might as well fuck your wife.
Man,
that's real. That's real. Like he slapped him in front of his woman. So he slapped him in front of the woman. So, dude, if a dude slapped me in front of my wife, I'm gonna say, wife, go ahead, go and get out of here because I'm about to let this bitch off. I'm gonna let it off. You understand? I don't want you to get hit. I'm letting this bitch off, and I don't care where it's going. Somebody dying today.
Rocky 3.
I'm gonna say,
and Rocky was done. Rocky said it was done. That boy Clubber got to talk about his woman. Whoa, boy. Hold up.
Rocky got his ass whooped.
Rocky 3? Come on, man.
Look, Rocky got his ass whooped, but at least he stood up for his woman, man.
He
got his ass whooped pretty bad. He got beat up so bad he had to start fighting like a black fighter.
That man said, man, this
that boy say, man, this fucking white shit ain't working.
That boy said, yeah, boy, I gotta go where the brothers at.
I gotta fight like Muhammad Ali right now. Fuck. Man, he ain't only only want to fucking do wife. He killed the trainer. Shit, he killed the fucking trainer.
Yep.
Clubber Lang was a menace. But at least Rocky fought. This dude here get slapped in front of your woman, dog. Like, oh man, I don't know. I can't stand behind a man standing there getting slapped.
Boxing is never going to be how it used to be.
It's slowly dying. All of them asking on the way out. Even though I know Anthony Joshua would never take the fight, I need him to give the people what they wanted and get in the ring with Wilder so I can get at least one last spectacular knockout before Wilder retires.
So he can make him brain dead?
Well, here's the thing, and this is how scared. Like there's a guy in Saudi Arabia. That's where all the money's coming from now. That was offering to pay $100 million for this fight. And dude still said no.
Yeah, I think he's preserving his health.
I mean, at this, what health though? You've already taken 2 or 3 losses.
Yeah.
You're not getting better. You're getting older and slower. At least cash out on your way out.
Maybe. In case you should do that, but he not. I think he wants his physical health because he know he's gonna probably get beat stupid if he get in there with Wilder.
It ain't gonna last too long. The first time Wilder touch him, the fight gonna be over.
Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be over. But I just tally up your scores from last week. You went 10-6 like Eric.
Oh fuck no, man! I gotta. Don't worry about it. I'm going undefeated this week. I ain't worried about it.
That brings your totals up to 23-24. You're still behind. We have to miss a whole week for you to catch up. We have to go 0-16.
This undefeated week gonna bring me closer to the game. Don't worry about it. I'm coming in.
We need to go. We gotta go 0-16. Everybody has to go 0-16 for you to catch up.
Don't worry about it. I'm about to walk y'all down. I got y'all.
But he did have a great week last week. He didn't go 6-9 this time. He went 10-6. So.
Great improvement.
You did beat Anthony. That's the only person you beat this week was Anthony. I don't know.
Well, I'm about to beat everybody this week, so it don't even matter.
Anthony been 9-7 for a while. Anthony went 11-5 one week, and then he went 7-9, 11-5, 9-7, 9-7. So they're like, if anything, Anthony's going to be 9-7.
Somebody better help Anthony.
I ain't trying to help him.
You might walk Anthony down. You ain't gonna walk me down.
That was the nasty hot take. Although Nasty lost his graphic, but Nasty.
No, he got it in the beginning. You missed it. The beginning. I played at the beginning.
You did play it at the beginning because he came on because he had to do his push-ups. Like I said, I caught the show, so
you only get one. You only get one.
Hey, at least you got your graphic.
I'm gonna take it, bro. More victories.
More victories. I'm happy that my depth is finally played off. He finally did his 200 push-ups.
200.
I'm grateful for that.
You know I don't like owing nobody though. I pay what I owe.
Because I didn't care if you had to do that shit 5 at a time. I was getting them fucking 200.
I'm mad. I was so out of breath after that shit. I got to get back in the gym for real.
He said, "Hold up, we're going to do Canelo and them last." For last. That shit was funny.
It took him half the show for him to catch his breath back.
Oh, that shit was funny. But like, is he bet us against he bet the Saints?
He did.
He did. So
there's a push-up bet on the line with Izzy.
Get yourself well, Izzy. Start your push-ups now.
50.
On what?
The Saints and the Giants game.
What week that is?
Huh?
What week
I
y'all
think Izzy
play?
did 20. Izzy can't do 50. Or,
I
no, he
think
can't do
that's
50.
week 14, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, all right.
He
all
can't
right.
do 50. Izzy can't do 50.
We're gonna revisit that.
Yeah, so you can change that to 20. Izzy can't do 50. Like physical reasons.
I might make a bet on that game. We gonna revisit that.
Oh, please make a bet because you know you were so good at making bets. You might win that
We
game.
gonna revisit that. I
You
might
win
need to
that
get
game.
my leg back. Don't worry about it.
Tell your brother to make a bet too. I like making him do push-ups too.
Oh, he will. You already know he gonna ride with them Giants.
Right off the cliff.
It don't matter where they go. He gonna ride with the Giants.
I
He was the first
Him and Izzy are the
motherfucker.
most diehard Giants fans I have ever seen. Like, they
Bro,
pretty.
that's the first person I ever heard say I believe in Eli, and I be fucked. He rode him all the way to the end.
There was two. So if you go back in the chat, Izzy said that the Giants' 10th win is going to be against the Saints.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
They
They ain't get 10
or
wins.
are they 0-4?
They 0-4.
They'll be lucky to be their 5th win.
My man went in on that one. My boy said the Giants 10th win going to come against the Saints, and then we said the Saints will get at least 10 wins. Well, we
That's not looking good. They ain't looking good. They ain't looking good. Damn, tragic.
Well, hey, we on record for it, so
that's fine. I'll do my push-ups. I'm getting ready. I know it's coming. We might not get 10, but I know we'll beat the Giants. But we're gonna go with the shout outs before my wife come kicking this fucking door down, talking about get your ass off.
It's that time. It's that time.
Jay is in another day. Jay is in Saturday right now.
Jay worked 2 days.
Jay is in Saturday.
I'm working overtime right now. I want 2 paychecks.
You don't get paid double. We pay Central Time.
Man, look.
Fuck that. I'm calling my lawyer.
Y'all know the usual shout outs, man. I'm gonna make mine short and sweet. You know, it's the commission as a whole. October birthdays. Happy birthday for everybody celebrating. And man, it was a real great show today, man. I ain't really got much to say, and I ain't really got much to put out there. You know, fellas, it's good doing this with y'all. Week to week. I look forward to it next week. Keep it rolling. And thank you for everyone who's tuned in and who's even commenting, and even Pop for coming back and watching the show. So, shouting him out too.
Right. Who next?
I'll go, man. Hey, bro, shout out to y'all, man. Good conversation today. Definitely shout out everybody interacting, man. I appreciate that. And the biggest shout out I want to send it out to Eric's son, because I know that's who wrote that doctor's note he sent in to the commissioner today. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? That was clutch right there.
Shout out to Eric's son. Definitely.
All right, I'm gonna make mine short and sweet too. You know, I always shout out you guys, and I always shout out Lala. And if you know her, her social medias, follow her on her social media. She's on everywhere, matter of fact. Quick little shout out to the New York Liberty trying to get that WNBA championship.
Right.
I'm gonna start watching. That's gonna be a good series, so I'm gonna definitely check that one out. Timeout. What?
Y'all that desperate for a championship? We going to the WNBA?
Hey man.
Come on, bro. We all were thinking it.
Nah,
I'm just saying. Hey, they made it.
Somewhere else.
I couldn't let that one go by. I couldn't let that go by.
I was sitting here trying to think who was on the team that looked good that he was trying to watch. I don't know what.
No, but I'm not just saying. I mean, yeah, I'm always gonna go for a New York squad, but both of those teams are the 2 best teams in the league right now, and they're going for the championship. That's gonna be a good game or good games. That's gonna be a good series.
I don't know none of the teams. I don't know who own the teams.
Son, I believe you. I believe you. Because I would say that's the only sport you watch more than me. I didn't watch not a single WNBA game this year. I didn't care to.
I caught it every once in a while because they went in. They put it this way: these two teams, they're both super teams. We complain about LeBron jumping from one team and bringing guys with him or whatever. They got like 6 or 7 players on each team that could be stars on other teams. They made a super team, and the Aces are good. That's gonna be that. Like I said, that's the reason it's gonna be good. I'm gonna check it out because
the Aces the only team that has a practice facility. So shit, they better be there. They're the only team that flies private and has a practice facility.
Everybody else practicing at the
in the back of the fucking church. What the fuck they doing?
Y'all so disrespectful, man.
I think the Liberty practices at Madison Square Garden.
Man, we got the court.
Hold up, man. We got next. You got to y'all got to move that shit somewhere else. We got next. But look, I don't mean to shit on the WNBA, but maybe they need to fucking market that shit better. I keep saying lower the rims, make the ball smaller so motherfuckers can get boomed on or something. Man, like you got to make that shit exciting for motherfuckers to watch it. Like,
make the shorts tighter and make the jersey small. As a matter of fact,
when Angel Reese get there, she gonna make her shorts tighter because she balls them bitches all the way up to her coochie and shit. You know what it is?
Give me something to look at. Maybe I'll think about it.
I would say,
listen, these are two of the best teams in the league. Check out a game and see how they ball against each other because they split.
When does it come on?
I think it starts tomorrow. I think.
Nah, it's college football. What's the next one? It's college football.
Let's look at the series.
Oh shit, that's college football. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Y'all want me to lie and say,
but they'll play at night.
That's college football.
If they're gonna play, they'll play at night.
Nah, this is WNBA. They might be playing fucking 11 o'clock in the morning. Man,
series is Sunday on the 8th for 2 o'clock on ABC.
Oh, they got their boys going. That's the Saints game. I'm sorry. Saints game. I'm sorry. I can watch Wednesday. I can watch Wednesday, October 11th. I got you.
There you go.
Wednesday, October 11th. I am not watching game 1. That's football.
If necessary.
I don't know why they did that shit.
It's Sunday. And then they did Wednesday the 18th.
Dude, they only got 5 games?
Why is there so many days in between the games?
No, I'm sorry. Game 4 is necessary. Game 4 is, if necessary, would be Wednesday the 18th. And then Friday, game 5, if necessary, 20th.
Wait. What I'm saying is, all right, you say the first game is this Sunday, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Why they don't play Wednesday? Why?
That's how they do it, I guess.
They probably can't book the shit, man. Come on, bro. Let's be real. They probably can't book it. They probably on days they can get in.
I'm gonna stay out.
They got female load management.
Let's put it this way. Look, they might have. Look, I'm gonna go in on it. They probably got a concert in Madison Square Garden or in Las Vegas, and they're like, you know what? Nah, push that shit back. You push that fucking shit back. I got more money, more people coming in here. Nah, you push that shit back. Nah.
Man, this man gotta be stopped.
Man, the Wu-Tang concert in New York. Man, look, Wu-Tang is back. Gotta push it back. That's what they want. The rhythm, the jizzle, y'all get on the Wednesday.
You started, Jay, you started this shit. I just want to make sure you do it.
So it's the truth. And look,
I'm just trying to give props to the squad of New York. That's all.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying this to the women. And the women, if you don't like what I'm saying, go watch their games and support them so their shit can get big. Don't expect men to watch the shit. That's for y'all. That's y'all league. We watch our league. We watch the NBA. We watch the NFL. We watch men's sports. How about you watch women's sports? Accountability, ladies. Accountability. So
He talks about us getting fucking shut down, and he just
Man,
went
fuck that.
after
That's the truth.
a whole fucking gender.
You heard?
Because it's the truth.
I went after one person.
That's Taylor Swift. Nobody don't give a fuck
Fuck
about
her.
these regular women around out here.
Say it again, Jay. He didn't hear you, Jay. He didn't hear you. Say it again.
Fuck her.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Look, fuck her if she not watching the
Listen,
WNBA. Because she need to be
right
at a
now-
WNBA game.
You gotta go to the
He's right now on my list of fuck Brett Favre, fuck
she
the
can't be on that.
DiBiase brothers,
She can't be
and
on
fuck
that
Taylor
list, man.
Swift.
God
She's
damn.
on my list.
Put it this way. Look, put it this way. How about she stop going to Pat Mahomes games and go to the NBA finals? I mean, WNBA finals. She need to be there.
She's not a lesbian
and shit. Shout out, people. Oh man, thank y'all for watching.
Are you telling me Ellen has season tickets?
Oh my God!
Ellen and Roseanne sitting front row.
There's nothing wrong with that, ladies. If you are, there's nothing wrong with that if you are, ladies. We not saying nothing is wrong with that.
Now I want to watch the game to see if Queen Latifah gonna be at courtside.
Shit!
Oh my God!
I just need to know.
Oh my God! We offended everybody.
I'm sorry. I need to know.
We just offended everybody. Let's say fuck it.
Ain't nobody saying this.
I'm just asking. I'm just trying to see. Y'all told me this was for. I'm just trying to see who's.
I didn't say it was for them.
I'm trying to see if they're gonna support.
Jay said
That's
that.
all I'm saying.
Once again, Jay said that. I mean, I said women in general need to watch the WNBA and stop depending on men to watch it.
Well, I just named women. I didn't say nothing out of line. I named women.
You named all gay women. Well, lesbian women.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Lesbian women.
No, Ellen is for sure. She came out.
Stockholder and
we knew that already.
She's above diver. We know.
We about to this episode's gonna be canceled.
Yeah, it's gotta be canceled.
We about to get culture canceled, man. As one
indeed.
stockholder, I have to talk on behalf of the CEO. So the views that you have now heard are the views of Venom and Smoke After Dark.
No, put it this way. It is entertainment, people. This is entertainment. These are not real characters. See, my real name was not Mo Young. Eric is not a doctor. Jay's a hater, but he might not be diabolical. And his first name is not Jay. And Nasty first name is not Nasty. These are characters. So you can't go back to characters. These are characters of show we play. Entertainment.
That's right. Hulk Hogan used that same excuse in court.
Yeah, and won. That was not Terry Bollea's penis. That was Hulk Hogan's penis. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And won.
Wow.
Hulk Hogan didn't cheat on his wife. I mean, Hulk Hogan didn't have a wife. So Hulk Hogan cheated, not Terry Bollea. That's what he said. That's how you got away from cheating on his wife.
And he won.
That was not Terry Bollea. That was Hulk Hogan.
And friggin' won.
And friggin' won.
With the Hulk. That man's a genius.
Yeah, it wasn't me. That was Hulk. That shit, look, that worked because he had a white wife. If that was a black wife, he'd have got the rest of that fucking bald head shaved.
Yes, he would have.
Man, y'all stupid.
Okay, shout outs before we get canceled. They're gonna pull a plug on this bitch. I already know. The last 30 minutes won't be available. So shout out to y'all fellas for coming on the show. If we still have a show next week, we'll be back next week. If we still have one. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Man, thank you, Josiah and Anthony. Miss Bitch, who might be Lala's burner account or Eric's son in there playing with. We don't know who Miss Bitch is for yet.
She wrote his doctor's note. That's one of his children. I'm telling you, bro. That's where the note come from.
That was all who commented, but they commented a lot, so I liked it. Man, let me see who liked it, loved this before we get kicked off. My mom, thanks, moms, for watching. I hope you didn't watch the last 30 minutes of this. Please don't watch the last 30 minutes of this. I don't feel like talking to you about why talking about lesbians are wrong. Thanks, Pops and Josiah for loving it. And we'll be back with a wrestling show if they allow this platform to stand on Thursday. It'll be wild. I can't believe that Thursdays are wilder than this. Thursdays are pretty fucking wild. Be on the lookout for the Heelish Mentality shirts. On the front, it's gonna say that. On the back, it's either in the cut or in some cut. I'm just saying that them shirts are coming. Yes, nasty.
I didn't hear that. Wait.
Yes, to be a heel in the party, which means a bad guy in the party, because heel is a mean bad guy in wrestling terms. To be a heel in the party and have the Heelish Mentality, either you in the cut or in some cut. Yes, that happened on Thursday.
Okay. Okay.
Nasty said, "Let me get 5."
Let me get 5 of that. I'm a heel. Then you can look. You can tell the women that you do that to that you just a heel. They don't understand what it is unless they're wrestling fans.
True.
I'm not big on that explaining side of shit. I just do shit. So I ain't worried about
that shirt is you. You are a perfect heel. That is just perfect you. That's you.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he just shoot in the messenger. That's what he do. He just shoot in the messenger. He don't shoot the messenger.
Oh, sir, I'm retired. I ain't shooting at nothing no more. I'm retired.
You need to go get a vasectomy. That's the fuck you need.
Why would I want to do some shit like that?
So he's either in the cut or in some cut or getting cut.
Yeah.
I ain't getting cut, Jay. You ain't gotta worry about that.
It's definitely the second one. It's definitely the second one. Him, he's definitely in some cut. Him in the parties, definitely in some cut. He's not in the cut. He in some cut. In the party. Back room activities, deep with that one right there.
Activities.
It's deep with that one right there.
Oh wow. Okay. Yep.
He definitely had his hands full in vaginal activity. Don't
put me out like that. All right.
You put yourself out like that, man. Look, check your Facebook post.
Hey, that's for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what you're talking. I'm just.
Oh, it's entertainment. I told you, just entertainment. Hypothetically,
it ain't
out there in the cut.
No, but see, the don't shoot the message is telling you that it's not me saying it. I'm just relaying the message. The word's not coming from me. I'm just sharing.
Oh, okay. I've seen you do many of those things a couple times.
Oh, wow.
I'm not pleading the fifth on that.
I don't need to know any of those stories.
Look, I ain't plead the fifth on that one. That's definitely you. That's all I can say. That's definitely you.
Boy, that's cool, boy.
Wait, I got it. That was the old you. You're a new you now.
Gotcha. I changed my life, bro.
He got saved. What the fuck?
I ain't say that.
We the point of no return.
You really want this show to get canceled.
Yeah, I've not touched that one. Oh man, the Christians shut this shit down, man.
Pause.
Ain't no pause on that one. The Christians have shut this shit down. I ain't touching it.
If we're here next week, everyone.
If we're here next week, we'll be back with the Pickems. If not, we'll just keep doing it on the Venom and Smoke page. The Pickems. We have to go live on each other's phones and some shit. We back.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work. Thursday we're gonna have the wrestling show with La instead of Nasty and Jay and Eric. So it'll just be me, Izzy, and La on Thursday. And on Friday, if we're back Friday, they allow us back. Hopefully everybody comes back. If Doc doesn't have a note, Nasty don't get lost in the woods, and Izzy don't get sick. So, man, keep prayers up to you though, Izzy. Man, I hope you're feeling better. I really hope you're feeling better.
Get well soon, Izzy.
Because the Giants is gonna make you sicker on Sunday. Well, don't watch the Giants. They play the Dolphins. Don't watch it, kids. We want you back.
He going in person. So
he going in person.
Oh no,
he's
going in person.
Ready.
We want you to enjoy the game.
Cold blue in the stands. Cold blue.
Holy hell,
man! All right, man. This is your host. Whoa, you gotta leave before we get kicked off. Before Izzy's get us shut down next. All right. This is your host, Mo Young. You got Doc Eric, the Diabolical Head of J, and Nasty. We'll see y'all later. Peace and we out.
Peace. Oh man, what a hell of a show. Have a good weekend. Here we go.
And if me see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my rip with the jersey. Go get that towel. Y'all didn't know.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, Gentleman, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon. It's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second. Okay. Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
That's exactly what this is.
That's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.